Alright, what have we got? Oh, holy crap. Now that's a battle.
It didn't last long.
And they all fall down.
Herald reinforcements inbound. We need to deal with them.
Well, yeah, they got the sphere. Let's just for a moment, look at that battle in the background. Just look at that.
Oh.
I still need to
That-
play this mission.
That is something to watch right there. That's just interesting. Kill some stuff. Come on.
Public service announcement. Master keys are now 3.5 mil each.
Holy, yeah, that's expected.
Wait, what's going on?
Master keys of jump.
Oh, well, I'm not surprised.
In other news, the stability patch is working great. I had to try and put in my password and log in 5 times to a response of connection to the login server timed out. Yay, cryptic!
Unfortunately, I faced that new, that's what the delay for the stream was, everybody. It took me 6 times to just load up into the game. So that's what the big delay was, and I do apologize for that. But it took me 30 minutes after patching before it would finally link in. Where's my... oh, gotcha.
I believe it.
And I got on long enough to get snapshots of what the rewards are for the feature episode, and then that was it. They had to take the shard back down.
Let's just blow all these guys up. There we go. Alright. It is an awesome battle, BlackRock. Let's transfer power.
I have to do something very important before I do anything. I need my beagle.
Oh, good.
Oh,
I mean-
the people.
Let's not forget.
Alright, next
that's
phase
what
of the
Fort
mission.
said.
Oh, pilot ships. Oh, God. That Defiant's dead. Oh, that one is too. 4 Apollo classes. They're using them as cannon fodder. They've lost 4 already.
Those actually look like the pilot ships, actually.
They are. Well, they've got the Klingon and Federation ships, but then if you notice in the background, they had 4 San Paulos, and they destroyed 3 of them. Like 4 or 5 of them. They destroyed 3 of them. I always liked the design of the San Paulo. I always did. Not worth 1,500 Zen to me, but it's a nice design. Alright, well, get me in here. And I just went through the gate. That's fantastic. Okay. Weird. Really hope I don't spawn into, like, a bazillion starships.
You will.
Alright, let's see. Yes, we traveled inside the sphere. Great job, Potato Head. Okay. Flagship's hailing. Clear a way to it. We gotta board it. Okay. Activate some chemosite, and let's blow these guys up. I'm waiting for him. We run into that. Oh, look, it's an Armitage and a Arkiff. We'll be opening. I got some boxes. I'm gonna open some of those later. Maybe, just maybe, I'll get lucky. I'm gonna do some of those on Bridge of Tanky is new Krenim warship. I am jealous of him.
That's why I'm your
Knows-
favorite.
Huh?
I said that's why I'm your favorite.
Yes,
Like I
yes, it
said,
is. There we go. That took care of that.
Boarding parties are on the flagship. Reporting
Oh, isn't that quaint? The Mercury is firing. Let's just take care of that.
reinforcements on their back. You need to transport to the flagship and help our teams there.
So quaint. Alright.
Not too bad of a little battle here.
Yeah, not too bad. I will say I wouldn't mind having herald weaponry. Because I do like the look of the herald weapons. Alright, stop all that debuff crap.
Away teams reporting in, sir.
Really?
Resistance and heavy casualties.
Okay.
Acting life size.
Stuck on the pylon. Piloting at its best.
Is that maneuver going to be part of the next pilot review show?
Oh, absolutely. Attack pattern pylon.
I do enjoy the reminder text that they put on some of the new personal traits from the boxes. Where
What do
when
you
you
mean?
die, you come back. So like, there's a ground one and a space one, and at the bottom of it, it says in a note, it says, "Note: if killed in PvP, this will register 2 deaths for the opposing team. Use at your own risk."
Oh god!
That's
what
nice.
it says on the
What a
trait.
way to cripple your team!
Nice. Wow.
I can't help but think that that's not
Nice.
actually because they designed it that way.
I mean, good lord. If everybody's running that, all they gotta do
I
is,
mean,
what, 1 or 2
a
wipes, and
2-minute
that's it?
It's a 2-minute cooldown once it procs, but yeah.
That's
I just-
terrible.
I just found it
Wow.
funny that was like that's
They
the
put
note
it in the
text
box
on there.
description. Wow, that's yeah.
That's... Wow, that's all I gotta say.
Yep.
I've got nothing. I've got nothing.
Yep.
Mm-mm.
No word.
That's why I'm just blowing up this
Yeah.
infinite armada of herald starships.
Yeah.
See, I can be really trolly in PvP. Take my bulwark in there with the ward repair ship. So like I die, then I res and I die, and then I come back again and die again.
Yeah, and that would count as 6 deaths.
No, it only counts as 3.
jeez.
But you
It's
said it
just
counts
saying,
as 2.
yeah, well that's because you die, then you come back, and then you die at the end of the timer. So it's gonna
Oh,
be
yeah.
2 deaths. It's not like a freebie.
Oh, gotcha. Still, I would not use that. I mean, I wouldn't. The only
I'd
the
use it in
only
PvE, maybe. But
the
that's
only
not
trait
PvE,
that
though.
interests me right now is the point defense platform. That interests me.
Which
Because
one?
it's the oh, dadgummit, why would you do that? It's the one that whenever you activate, I believe it's cannon, scatter volley, beam fire at will, and it might have been just those 2. It might have also been torpedo spread. I don't remember the entire tooltip. But on any spread weapon or like beam overload, I believe, it activates an automated defense turret that does proton damage, and never misses. Which any proton damage in this game has a shield pin. It ignores shields, so it's straight hull damage. So it's giving you a 9th weapon every time you're cycling. For me, every time I cycle Fire at Will, I get a 9th weapon that's proton damage that never misses and always ignores shields. So it's basically a free experimental proton weapon.
I do like the idea of being able to use this trait with go down fighting at the same time. 8 seconds of plus 150% damage.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, yeah, but then at the end of that 8 seconds it expires versus you could get a decent go down fighting and you have a whole, minute worth of buff?
Well, just do it at the end of Crystalline. At the end of Snowflake, it actually would be semi-viable.
Oh,
That 8
absolutely.
seconds
You get hit with that
is a
second pulse
reasonable
and
time.
die, you'd be able to come right back and finish the instance if you had enough DPS and science and torpedo abilities. You could end it in that 8 to 10 seconds.
Yeah. This is true.
Like, it's a niche trait where it'll work in a certain circumstance, but overall...
It is.
Yeah.
Very
It
much
won't.
so.
But like you said, for Crystalline Catastrophe, that is a niche thing that a lot of people like. That would work.
If we chain people doing kamikaze runs, we might be able to actually get like a less under 1 minute CC.
Yeah.
Kamikaze runs with that trait. That would be interesting.
I've said this when Chronoton Jolt was working the way it was. They need to make a Starship version the same way for a while before they fix it. That way you can go in and spawn fleet supports like crazy. That way, we were doing
that makes me so happy.
NTTE is the ground parse if you're doing ground DPS. So make it where you can have 50 or 100 escorts and cruisers and all that you can spawn in because of this. And then that way your ISA parse is nothing but cruiser damage and you're just sitting back and all your DPS is from your spawn fleet support. Because it worked for security officers on the ground version. Why not make a space version?
Delicious typhoon quantum spreads.
Exactly. You'd be able to
I
spawn in
know.
50 typhoons, and each one would do a quantum spread volley at the target, so the tactical cube would get hit with 50 quantum spreads all at the same time.
Now, you do know the DPS League would have to make a caveat that this would not get you into 10k.
Well, I mean, the caveat for ground was the same way. So, of course, that would be the case, but it would be fun to watch. I mean, look at Chronoton Jolt
It would
with the
be.
video we did. That was hilarious to record. And
I don't know, I think the server
Base
would
version?
explode if
Base
there was like
version would be
100
awesome.
typhoons trying to torpedo spread at the same time.
Yes.
Oh, we've got a portal. Oh, it's our Iconian. Can I shoot her? I want to shoot her.
You're so mean to it.
Well, look at what the hell she's doing to the Alpha Quadrant.
Well, I
Wait
mean,
for my...
you know.
Ooh, we've nuked her abilities. Nice. Let's kill her.
Be-doo, be-doo, be-doo.
I like turtles.
I like Turtle.
Confirming Turtle's good.
Turtle is good.
See, the worst part is when you're talking to someone from like the deep south, and you're like, "I like turtles," and they're like, "Yeah, turtle soup is delicious," and it just kind of slays you.
Yep.
So, did anyone else notice that they changed the artwork on all the secondary deflectors?
No, I need to look at that.
Yeah, they're all like red and like angry looking now.
Oh, there it is. Okay, listen. Oh, let's go to the next power junction. Disable it and kill Tara.
Are you done with that yet?
No!
He's taking his just sweet time through it.
I'm allowed to do what I want, damn it.
I guess
You
it's
cannot
your
do what you
birthday.
want on your birthday.
Yeah, I can. There's only certain things I can't because of state and federal laws. Other than that, in Star Trek Online, what I want to do tonight, I can do. Alright, next story section. You're up for destroying me. Okay, yeah.
Huh, this ground duty officer is kind of nifty. I might make me use a sword again.
You know those new crit severity energy or new crit severity buffs?
Yeah.
Are they very rare, rare and common?
I don't
Like-
know. I haven't gotten any yet.
I got
yet.
one. Well, I got one from a box, and I don't know if it's those. Like, they're different from the space ones that were described. Let me go find them.
Yeah, I just got one for space, and it's common. I'm just wondering if it will common. So common, what it says right now is 1% chance, plus 10 critical severity to self.
Wait a minute.
15 seconds.
1% chance for plus 10% crit severity?
Yep, stacks 3 times. for
As a
15 seconds.
white, that's kind of bonkers.
Still, 1%. That's not worth it.
It's not worth
That
it.
is-
Okay, so we'll
That
come in.
is in no way worth unslotting something that's more useful.
Something that's always
Right.
going to proc.
Yeah.
1% chance,
Standard
but you got
duty
beam
officers
whip.
are bad.
Right.
Compared to having your damage control engineers that reduce emergency power to weapons or shields, that's a 30% chance each one that stacks. Get that up to 90% basically. To have a 1% chance to increase your damage output, nah.
Roger.
In no way.
Right. Where do you get those Delta Alliance troop officer packs from? Are they from lockboxes? Which one?
What's the situation? I hate to say it, but that might be the first bit of good news I've heard all day.
Wait, what are you talking about?
We need to fall back.
Delta Alliance troop officer packs?
I'm in the C store.
Oh, see,
Yeah, they're in
roger
the
that. Okay.
Where did the guy go that I thought was interesting? He just. Oh, wait, he's a ground guy. And looking in the space tab, there's nothing. That's
Talon's
right.
got an answer for me. Let's see. They occurred all rarities from common. Common is 1%, 4% at very rare. Now, if they
Right.
stack, that would be but I still can't see giving up that much. It's all going to depend on doing some theory crafting with them.
Yep.
As far as changing it around, I'm going to change out my engineering officer to a Krenim engineering officer. Currently, my engineering officer is a Thorian with efficiency, and I don't need that anymore with what I've got in my build. So I'm going to switch it to reduce my recharge time on engineering abilities, and then that way maybe I can give up one damage control engineer. But that's a very iffy situation.
Right. Roger that. Point defense protocols. Has anyone tried it?
No, that is the one that I'm interested in.
I got one sitting in my inventory. I was wondering if it'd sell
Which
it or
one?
not. Point defense protocols.
It's the one I was talking about where it activates a 9th beam, basically, whenever you're doing a cannon, scatter volley, beam fire at will. It's activating a proton weapon that never misses, and if it activates on the standard for proton weapons, it has the shield ignore ability, so it's ignoring all shields and doing nothing but hull damage. If that's the case.
Holy shit, and that'll be really cool.
That's why I want to try it, since we do now have 5th slots for starship traits. If that ends up being a good one, that might be my 5th trait. Because it's probably going to be more economical for me to buy. It'll show up on the exchange versus buying a C-store ship again. Because I really don't buy many C-stores. Most of them aren't worth buying a $30 ship either in dilithium or real life money for all I'm using is the trait. That's pretty much the
Right.
only reason I get any ship. So that kind of investment to me is not worth it. To other people, might be. Me personally, no.
Captain
Oh.
Hovland wants it online immediately, but this isn't something we can rush. Cutting corners with
This Iconian ain't looking good.
you end up with
I want to personally commend you. Whatever success we had in this mission was thanks to you. The Iconians have lost their leader. Their unity is broken.
She looks kind of drunk as far as how weak she is. Activate some security officers. Alright, when done right, you can have a self-proc of basically two security teams. Chronoton, Jolt, and Tactical Initiative. You can have 2. Which is useful doing missions or stuff like that. But they probably have nerfed it when it comes to team efforts in queues. Incinerator to thrall with a bullet. This mission is a little long considering the timer.
It is.
Yeah, this is a long one.
I mean, I didn't expect it to be this long.
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
No.
Giggity.
Giggity.
Alan, sir, I respect you.
Well, thank you, so. Great minds think alike.
No.
I'm so glad I didn't stay on advanced.
Fire. There we go. Let's disable another one. Maybe they were doing this to make for sure it's an epic battle. Like you have to do all this stuff to get to or something. I don't know. It is a long mission. Let's get some more.
Are there any staffs involved in this mission?
And do you have to kiss them?
Doesn't look that way.
Hey, I see a marshal.
I know. I'm still kind of
On the
irked.
ground.
I'm irked that Odin has still not made his way to talking in TeamSpeak. You know,
On your
I know he's
birthday.
here. I'm
God.
looking at you right now, Odin, through the great vastness of STO and the internet. On my birthday, you won't talk to me. Terrible. Shameful. Disgraceful. I am hurt.
You were saying something about no audio earlier, but it was all his issue, his side.
I am hurt, sir.
With the Zos ship trait, that's like 16 seconds of not dying.
Oh, the Sol
Huh.
ship? Yeah. I have nowhere near enough low buy for that shit. I'm gonna have to save up for it. Because even just its look, I wouldn't mind playing around with it.
As he'll be already fawned over the fact that it may take his pilot escorts up to 43 seconds, I think, of immunities out of 60.
Yep, sounds about right.
Well, it's gonna be pretty evil. Very, very evil.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so the way to kill an Iconian is make them use so much power they die. There's no other way to do it.
Or be careless
Oh.
and almost cut off their head.
Oh, we killed an Iconian.
And the death blow did not come via us.
Yeah. All that the death blow was we made her use her abilities.
Yep.
So basically, you have to make them use their abilities so much you drain their life force. Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh.
User disconnected from your channel.
That was Odin leaving. Uh-oh. We just pissed off the logical one. If there was an Iconian, that was the logical Iconian. Kind of scary.
Ruh-roh.
Linkso, what are you face palming for? Was it something I did? Are you face palming at me? I'm sorry.
No, he's not.
Fortunate few.
User joined your channel.
Fixed.
There we go, Odin.
About time you fixed it, man.
Hooray for more Odin.
No, it would have been bad for
Welcome
your
back,
show
Odin.
if it was fixed.
What, did we say something bad about torpedoes? I don't remember saying anything bad about torpedoes.
No.
I know,
Bad
I
that
did.
Cryptic would be this bad at
No,
yeah,
right?
having a trait disappear. 2,
Yeah.
having it not work properly anyway. And 3, the insult that is the copy and paste job from the energy weapons to the torpedo buffs. That's just, it's laughing at the lack of understanding of the mechanics of the weapon that you're designing the buff for. That's just,
So
there are no words for it.
the projectile duffs are not working as intended, but what trait are you talking about? Because we
Weapon
already know
system synergy is now gone.
that's the second trait that we've seen gone, because Tankia
User
said
joined your
there
channel.
was another trait that he's lost.
Super weapon. Super
weapon traits. That's 2 traits. Cryptic, that's 2 traits.
Holy shit! Yeah, I'm
Those
missing it
disappear.
too.
Yeah, weapons. Yeah, it is gone.
The tier 6 Manicore one, right? Odin?
User
Yep.
disconnected from your
Yeah,
channel.
Forgive me on
mine's
that one.
missing.
That's 2 traits that we've lost because of this patch.
Wow.
And, you know, we're hearing about it here. I'm pretty sure, because these are all ships that you either have to be a 1,000-day veteran, which is a huge investment, or you're paying for it. You're gonna hear some stuff, Cryptic. You know, that's huge investments. They want their traits.
The lifetime sub. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm enjoying the
I
lifetime
I'll-
sub.
Ship.
I mean,
What's
I'll
the
just. I'll
what's
say
the
this.
other?
He said the super weapon trait.
Yeah,
Which-
super weapon trait from the primate carrier. I'm pretty sure what it is I don't know. Oh, did you
It's-
open up the new trait? Did you open up any of the new traits?
Overwhelming force, but I only opened it after I noticed that weapon system synergy was gone.
Okay, I didn't notice it until after I opened them up, so I was like, did they replace them randomly?
No, I looked first because I found a bug when reviewing the videos where I had that trait, and I saw that it was not actually applying the weapon system synergy buff. It was instead holding it up to 10, or the stacks were counting down instead of kicking over.
Okay, so the results of the mission, we lost. Our fleet is mostly gone, and we pissed off the Iconians even more. Great job, just fantastic, you know.
Yeah, everyone's handshakes and slaps in the back.
Just what we needed to do is piss off the Iconians more.
Yes.
Though I will say hope. Cryptic, once again, if you ever get word of this, if we've pissed off the Iconians with the death of Matara, how about they're so mad they start instigating sector patrols where we can fight them randomly anywhere in the Alpha or Beta Quadrant, or in Delta Quadrant.
No,
I mean,
don't get crazy.
I'm just, if they're that pissed, they could show up on Earth and be like, "Hey,
Fleet
my name
alert.
is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die." They could do that. I mean, if he killed Mutara, but you get the idea.
You can even make him left-handed.
Yep, make him left-handed. Oh yes,
Oh
with
no,
6
not
fingers.
left-handed Iconians.
The 6-fingered man, or Iconian.
You know, I
Okay.
think I just found out a solution for the Iconian threat.
And what is that?
Send Tuvok in to mind meld with them and poke them in all of their eyes.
Yeah.
That would work.
Okay, so we got the title. Let's see.
Timber, in a few minutes, I'll be back on my main to invite you to a bridge.
That's fine. I'm just
we have
looking at
the
new
party.
rifle. New rifle. I'm gonna keep that. Let me put that over here.
A part of me feels like
Weekly reward.
that's gonna be like that's like the spoiler alert for the next
Lockbox.
yeah, like lockbox weapons is gonna be
Well,
anti-proton Tetrion.
Which is, to me, is interesting because it'll be the first time that lockbox weapons don't match. Because you'll see Tetrion ground weapons and disruptor space weapons. As far as I know, that's the only time that's been done.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm gonna have to run this a few more times because I got alts that need points. Especially the science.
Killing us.
Alright, so
Reciprocity.
Oh, we need the science.
41 million already.
Oh, we knew that. We knew reciprocity was going to go high.
Yes,
Overwhelming force
KDF
torpedo builds will go high.
KDF is cheaper on the exchange than the Romulan one.
Because there's no KDF
Well,
players.
Yes, I know.
There's no there's no KDF players, or at least not nowhere near as many. Romulans. Think about Romulans with the different setups now. You add that trait in your 5th trait slot. Forget about it. Alright, let's see here. This emit unstable warp bubble. To all foes within 4 kilometers, minus 42.9% all damage for 20 seconds, 46.1 flight speed reduction for 20 seconds, prevents ship separation, disables launching fighters, hazards, fields, and platforms. That tells me it's a damage and flight speed buff. No carrier can launch a fighter. No science ship can do gravity wells or any of their fields or beams as far as their special abilities. And your command cruisers or anything else that has a platform cannot be launched. And a ship that separates like your Odyssey or Shishar, nope, not even happening. Which a lot of people rely on that for PvP. So that one engineering trait would be a shutdown mode for a lot of PvP builds. Your science builds that rely on gravity wells, fighters, ship separation. I mean, to me, that seems like it's a shutdown. I'm gonna have to use it.
Be right back.
I just got done opening 20 boxes.
Oh, you beat me to it.
First set of boxes. I got the T5 destroyer.
Which I am interested in.
Yep. I got 5 of the disruptor weapons, which I'll probably open on another captain. 100 fleet marks. I thought that 100 fleet mark was supposed to go away. I thought it was supposed to be like the larger stuff.
Yeah, that's
No,
what I
supposed
thought.
to go
Add,
away.
no, they added it. So there's still like the 100, but there's like the higher ones because I got one of the higher ones.
Well, I
And
know
then
they
the
got
100.
rid of things like the R&D
They're
mini
supposed
packs
to get rid of the
'cause-
lower one.
Yeah, they were supposed to get rid of all the lower stuff.
Yeah, because they wanted it. The wording was, we're getting rid of the lower stuff so that the higher end stuff has a higher drop chance. So they were trying to make the lock boxes more lucrative because right now, unless you've just got money to burn in the game, you're not going for a lock box. You're going to the exchange. So the understanding was, from a marketing perspective, make the lock boxes more enticing with better drop rates. And if they still got the old stuff in there, that's not enticing because it's raised the chance rates on the good stuff. Quite possibly you've raised the chance rates on the bad stuff as well.
Yeah. I mean, it's got... I mean, there's nice. I got the 20,000 CXP bonus pool, but that's laugh.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
The Tetron rifle is better than my Mako phaser battle rifle.
And then 3 research and development packs. So at least they're not the minis. Oh, I got a
Yeah.
second. I got a second of the T5 ships I can give to you, man.
Cool. I've been wanting to play with that. Though, I will say it is a little disappointing that they forgot one of the races that was involved in that episode, and that's the Mawazi. You had the Krenim, you had the Zal, and the final alliance was Voyager with 3 Mawazi cruisers and 2 Nihydran destroyers. Where are the Mawazi?
When the timeline reset, they all went extinct. I don't know.
Apparently, I don't know. I mean, that they could have basically they released 2 T6 ships. They could have had 2 T5Us. And maybe the Mawazi cruiser is a little bit more cruiser science based, because that was something that me and Odin were showing off on the show last night. Not a tremendous science offering with this box, but if they would have done the Mawazi, they could have had it as a science cruiser, given everybody a factionless science vessel.
Yep. Oh, I got taking you with me the ground trait. Not too bad.
All right, I'm gonna open 2 boxes right now. Terrible. Just a 10,000 R&D research bonus, which I've already got 23 of them, and an R&D pack.
Woohoo! Reciprocity for Romulan.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, I can use some of those. Alright. I'm waiting for my buddy Tankia. Maybe I can get better luck on these boxes on his bridge. I'm going to head to the Sol system right now.
Just remember, there might be a flower involved.
Oh,
I
know.
What's our PG rating for the show right now?
PG rating?
Yes.
It's about to get to X for language at this rate I'm going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are approaching, and I will warn anybody that's watching. During the day, probably if I do any live streams during the day, we'll try to keep it PG for the most part. Once we hit nighttime, we enter what's called a special channel, DPS After Dark. It has nothing to do with DPS, but it has to do with everything that could go after dark. So anything goes in that chat, and it spreads to any TeamSpeak we're on.
Well,
So,
the only
fair
thing,
warning,
the only
fair
topic
warning.
about
You could get offended. I don't care. It happens. We offend everybody equally when we're in DPS After Dark. It happens. Sorry.
the only topic of discussion with DPS is probably the D, and that's about it.
Yeah, the D.
No,
And
a little bit about
And just the tip.
The D?
Well,
Are we talking about the D?
The D, the tip, and the pin.
Wow, what
Kirby's
did I
like, I
come
want the
back
D.
into?
Which,
I want
for
the
those
D.
that are listening,
Special
tip.
Ooh.
For of course, we have our innuendo with tip, but that's the new abbreviation for tactical fleet, intelligence fleet, and the Iconian set bonus, the pulse. So instead of doing TFIF
Of course,
pulse,
it makes
we've abbreviated that to tip, which is kind of fun
and of
with
course it
DPS
makes
After
me
Dark.
go, ooh, give me the tip.
Yeah, when I
And
do.
there's the resident female of the group saying she
And
loves the tip.
the viewer population.
I have nothing to do with that. My hands, I wash my hands of that. Nope. No.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have just been handed a chocolate martini by my husband.
See, there you go. Her husband is in play. Her husband is in play. There you go.
As
Checking my
he's getting ready
Facebook
to
while
leave
we're
for work.
transwarping or
Yeah.
warping.
Usually when I do ISA, my tip goes to the left.
Oh.
That's a
Okay.
crit.
That's a critical. I need a sip of Mountain Dew. That's a critical. Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Let's just check the stream real quick. We got 5. I didn't expect many
Okay,
people to
Timber.
view on Twitch. It's not one of those that people flock to because it's giveaway extremes, and I'm just starting off. So if we only have 5 or 10 people here, it's fine. I've got my friends and family here in the
people to hear
TeamSpeak,
about the tip.
and I'm happy with that. Oop, here we go. Krenim. The Krenim. Where are we going? The Krenim.
The Krenim.
And you get to see all my
The
Assassin's
Krenim.
Creed themed bridge officers.
All right, let's see here. Contact duty officers. Let's select a small craft weapon. Good God, that's a tiny little person.
Yeah,
So-
it's
Murder bot
Murderbot.
39,000.
I just got out of this sphere,
Huh. Okay.
and the first
Okay.
thing I'm seeing is video footage potential with all the derelict ships, like broken
Oh.
up Odyssey right
Oh
there.
yeah.
Oh, I'm backing this ass up so I can do some demo record.
Oh, go ahead. I want to see that.
All the T5 ships gone.
Yeah.
No
Yeah,
wonder
I
they
was
got
thinking
replaced by
about-
T6.
I was thinking about linking up with you at some point, Alan, in the near future to do some demo record stuff with my ship linked to the war, because that battle right there, that alone is epic.
Yeah.
If anybody has seen it by now, Alan is the one from Zeph. He's the one that created the fleet holding video that has probably been popularized on Reddit. It's been on the Star Trek forums on Facebook. I'm pretty sure it's made it to the actual vanilla forums, even though the vanilla forums are a little bit of a headache. They
have actually
made that
done
video.
something on the vanilla forums. They've done something now that is actually a lot easier and a lot better to go and actually do stuff on it. So,
Well, that's not our point here, Ross.
I'm just saying, for those who want to make it a better experience, you can actually do that. I mean, you can even get it so you got a Realmland Federation or KDF background for the forums instead of the junk forum template that it has right now.
Anyway, Zeph is the one that made that video, and just watching that video, that was all demo record on Tribble. So you can imagine if he had access to holodeck texture and graphical improvements, how insanely better that video would be. But even as is in Tribble, it was amazing. So it's probably one of those things, if he would have had access to what we have now, your eyes would have exploded.
Oh god. For the Iconian trailer, if I had what we have, like the crap from this new mission, good god.
Just the background battle.
Oh,
would be enough.
Yeah.
So let's see here. Let me test my luck with a few more boxes. Let's see. Oh, nope, I just moved it. R&D. Coalition disruptors. Ground trait. R&D, take myself down to...
I'm waiting a few minutes before I see another spam of someone getting the ship.
I'm surprised the Zal is only going for like 135 mil on the exchange. I thought it would be a lot more.
It's only going for that?
Yeah, I was kind of surprised myself.
Got a temporal research assignment. More coalition disruptors. Let's just see what we can get here. The luck is not with me at the moment. Salvage tech. When did they start putting that in boxes?
It's always been in boxes.
What?
I didn't know that. I've never gotten salvage tech from my
Salvage
lockbox.
technology? Never
Yeah.
got one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
salvage shouldn't
it's
be in
just like-
boxes.
It's just like super duper rare Pokemon.
Yeah, I just got one from a lockbox. That's interesting.
Oh, from a lockbox? I thought you
Yeah,
were
from a
the R&D
lockbox.
box.
Oh,
Guess
from
what
a-
I got?
Wow!
What did you get?
He got it in the shit.
Flashed
What
it.
did you get?
Nice one.
I
Got it.
did.
Aw.
I saw him. You got it. Congrats.
Yeah.
Scott, welcome to
Nice.
the
Congrats.
welcome to the
Bastard.
ship club.
Yep, there's 3 people in the ship club now.
Black Star. We'll go down to 20. Very least I can sell some of this, make some money to get my ship.
Which one?
They all know I want my Krenim. Blaze of Glory. Okay, that's the trait.
To be honest, Timber, if you had a Romulan, you should be opening it on that, because if you get the reciprocity box,
Yes.
that's like half or a third of your ship right there. Compared to the Federation box, that's like 5 mil.
Yeah, I mean, I've got 2 traits now. I've got the Blaze of Glory trait. So that's the basically the second chance when you die, and I've got Coalition Squad Tactics for ground, 2 temporal assignments. One's Mannheim Effect, one's the Black Star. I did get the 750 Reputation Mark pool bonus, so that's an ultra rare now.
I got the Coalition Starship Tactics for space and the ground.
I've
Oh,
got
look, guys, I've
6
got another one.
disruptors.
Another what?
Val got another one.
Val got
Nice.
Krenim.
Wow.
Some people get all the luck.
I'm telling you. And of course, Scott has just sent me my Dihydron, so I get to play with that.
Yes, I did. You're welcome very much.
Don't break it.
I'm not gonna break it.
He's totally gonna break it, guys.
I'm not gonna
It's
break it.
gonna break it. It's gonna break it.
But, where's Valican?
I want my beagle.
Place bets on how long it will take him to break it.
Well, it depends on how I'm going to break it.
You're just gonna break it. That's all that's gonna happen.
I predict it will, I know.
Krenim Temporal Specialist.
I predict it will be broken within the hour.
2 temporal
Oh, I did get
specialists.
reciprocity. Yes.
Nice. You just won the game, sir.
So far, the luck is not with me. I mean, I've got some decent things, but got me the ultra rare 20,000 R&D bonus, and I've got 2 Krenim temporal duty officers.
Do you like my pet spider tank?
I love
Ah.
that tank.
Spider tank does whatever.
Let's go ahead and
spider
open the
tank
last
does.
10. Let's just go ahead.
Do
Opening
we-
boxes like crazy.
No, dude, wait until you see someone else winning a box,
Uh-huh.
and then open yours like shortly after that.
Oh, gotcha.
That's exactly how I did, and it took me 40 keys before I got mine.
Oh, well, I've only got 6 left, dude.
I got another, what, 160?
I know, I'm just saying. I was only able to save up 50 keys. I knew this was going to be a big thing. That's all I was able to do was 50, and I'm down to 6 right now. I've got some decent things I can sell. I've got some of the duty officers.
And guess what I just commissioned?
You're rubbing it in.
He is.
I so am. I have to.
50 keys. You should have just bought the ship straight up.
Oh, I can. I started with 200.
He still can.
I started with 200.
I just bought the ship.
I probably will buy a ship if I don't get. I need another 2. I need one for myself and then for my other captain, and then I need one for Timber if he doesn't get one before then.
I have a birthday present for Timber when he gets to ESD.
Woo!
Ooh.
I like birthday presents.
See, like right
Right.
now.
Research risk. Oh, hold on. Last key, nothing. Best I got was another temporal mission, 20,000 commendation boost, and another temporal duty officer.
And I think I just got a second reciprocity. I did. Overwhelming force, is that the
Blaze of
torpedo?
Glory.
Yeah, overwhelming force is
Yes.
the
The
torpedo.
torpedo beam overload thing, yeah.
Ooh, that's a good
Yeah,
one. I
that's-
can throw that over to my torpedo guy.
This will be decent for now. This is a nice looking bridge here. One day, I shall have it. And for now,
One
I'm
day.
beating out. That way
A
Murderbot
couple of
doesn't get to me.
deaths.
I don't want Murderbot to get me.
Hey, Murderbot
I got the
only
Nihydron Destroyer.
goes after.
Oh, I know.
Bottle.
I'm happy about that. I mean, that's a nice little T5U destroyer I can use. That's good. Plus, I like it. It looks kind of like a bug.
Ribbit.
Yep, there it is. It's a frog. And if I paint it purple, I can use it for purple frog videos. Bam. I found its use. I found its use. We got to see if I can make it purple. Either tonight or tomorrow. And if I can make it purple, it's a purple frog ship. And it's beautiful.
It's a purple frog ship.
That's right. So anybody that's watching, your new use for the Hydrogen Destroyer, paint it purple, and go to Purple Frog, their group, and be like, hey, I want to join. They'll see the ship. They will bring you in easily. They will love you for it.
So you think.
If it doesn't
To be
work...
fair, purple frog
Oh
will...
wait, no.
Yes, I got reciprocity for Romulan. Yeah, baby.
Now that is awesome.
On
Me to
my
the
main,
mail.
that's the one thing I wanted.
Now, when you're getting the box, it's the box that gives you the option of the two.
Yes.
When you open the box,
Yes.
is that giving you a second box, or is that simply
No, it's
unlocking
giving
the
you an
trait?
option. It's giving you the
Oh, it's
option.
giving you an option.
It gives
Okay,
me
gotcha.
the option, yes.
Okay. Wait, who texted? Someone's complaining. I posted about my Twitch feed for tonight, and I'm reading it on my phone here. You know, I'm talking about, people are wishing me happy birthday and all that, and someone decided to post in Facebook. This is on our Facebook group, Scott. $1,200 gaming PC to run a free-to-play and still get lag. I mean, come on. I don't need this. Sorry, but it's not related to the post. Deleted! Why?
You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
I am an admin. Deal with it.
With great power comes great responsibility.
And now he's asking if you'd be better off with Farmville. Guess what? I deleted your post again. We've warned you about posting off topic. That post is for this Twitch stream. It's not for your Farmville posts. I'm sorry. You might be able to grow great corn, but no. Sorry, no.
Sorry.
Let's see here. I'm on ESD claiming my Nihydrin. Look at my Nihydrin. Oh, frog. Oh, it's the frog.
Purple frog.
Ribbit.
Frog!
Guess what you got now, Timber?
Oh!
So for those that don't know, Purple
Yes!
Frog is a community that supports all gamers.
Guess what I got for a second captain?
You got another one. You son of a bitch.
You got it?
3 in one night. Yes!
Oh,
Happy birthday, Timber. You have a ship.
Nice, thank you. So I gotta pay for a
What is this
upgrade.
temporal research assignment chemosite accidents?
There's a lot of those coming out. I've got the Black Star, Slingshot Maneuver, and I've got 2 Mannheim effects.
Yes.
It's duty officers, and more than likely, that's one way of getting specific, in quotes, duty officers. I'd be willing to bet you. That's what they did with the last temporal assignments. Was the last temporal assignments, if you got a critical, you could get a Marion. So there's probably one that's really sought after.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. For my Nihydrin T5U, I'm going to have to get me a T5U upgrade requisition. Which, wasn't it... Which ones were the free T5U upgrades? Were those the event ships?
Yeah, this is event ships and special... event ships and lockbox, lobby...
Experienced dilithium and R&D materials as reward.
Gotcha. Okay, so let's see here. I got a 5th tactical console slot like we said on the show. Let's see here. Accuracy. Crit severity. Crit chance. Kinetic and energy damage. So, possibly I could use this either as a boat with double beam banks, or I could do a kinetic boat and just use this as a beginner kinetic boat. Because I'd be willing to bet there are better kinetic boats, and I know Odin's listening. There is better kinetic boats, but I could use it as a starter boat.
You
There's
use anything as a kinetic ship. It's just a matter of how you use it.
yep, and
Yeah,
you
but I
have
wanna
been
be
shipped.
effective.
Your ship has been shipped to you.
My ship has been shipped. Hold on. Ready this real quick. Cause let's see here, coalition. Just wait a minute. I'm gonna look at the Vabon. I gotta rename that a wolf name. For anybody that's watched previous videos, all of my ship names have wolf in them. The theme. Deal with it. Let's see here. Coalition disruptors.
Timberwolf.
Temporal wolf. I like that. But that is for the Krenim. Okay. 2.5% chance minus 20 disruptor resistance rating for 20 seconds. Stacks up to 5 times. So are we saying that it has a chance to do minus 100 disruptor resistance rating? That's a hell of a debuff. Even if it is with diminishing returns. That's a hell of a debuff. And the chat has gone silent.
It is, yes.
Okay. So we've got our little Nihydran here. I did like the look. It does.
Yes, definitely a hell of a debuff.
My little frog. Now, let's see.
I just tried point defense protocols. It's not worth it.
Not.
Not. I just ran a gala.
Wait a minute. Nihydran.
Total DPS 30k. Point defense protocols 237. In comparison, Chemosite does 1,300. So Chemosite does about
More.
5 times more damage than
Gotcha.
point defense protocols.
Alright, Kirby, I don't know if you're watching the stream. This is probably the best.
I'm not.
Okay, well, if you are, hint, just for a moment. Well, I think I've got the best color scheme for the Nihydran as a purple frog. Because obviously
Okay,
you
give me
can't.
a moment. I have 32 more keys.
That's fine. It's
Let me
not
finish opening up on my
all
page.
purple. It's got green on it. But I like it.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that. We're gonna save that. Alright.
Hey Timber, you should go to your mailbox.
I know, I need to in a minute. Hold on. I've got to rename this ship, and I know what I'm gonna call it. It is the USS Wolf Frog.
Ooh.
Yes, I did that.
Damn it.
I got another
Ribbit.
reciprocity for the Romulans.
Let's see here.
How many
gotta figure
keys
out-
are you popping open, girl?
You
Pop,
don't want to
pop,
know.
pop.
A lot.
That's scary.
Alright, I want to get rid of one ship. I know that I'm not going to use it.
is.
Might want to get rid of 2.
Well, I've got a command ship. I might have to get rid of my little tier 2 ship. I love my Excalibur. But I'm never going to use it again. It has the America color scheme on it.
America.
Oh, by the way, for everybody
America.
who is with me on any Gravwell runs, I hope you stocked up on your Grav gens.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm about to play ping pong with you.
Nice.
How much?
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, I'll probably
Overwhelming,
in the ship shit. Slide
overwhelming
per se.
force or tactical retreat?
Andy.
Well, depends on
Overwhelming
what
force.
you'd like to do. If you want more survivability, tactical retreat.
Alright.
Or I could just sell it, because I don't think either one of them's going to do me any good.
At 4.5 or less, I'll buy it from you.
Did you get
Yeah.
overwhelming
Alan?
force,
By the way, I'm
Odin?
right behind you.
Yeah, I did get it. Somebody actually had mailed it to me.
Roger that.
Oh yeah, right behind
I'll
you.
still buy
Alan. What's
yours.
up?
Oh,
Give me a
shit.
minute.
Can I
Nah,
breathe
don't
on
worry
your
about
shoulder?
it. Don't worry about it.
Yes, Blackrock. That Valican.
Alright, I am logging
Holy
in.
God! Really? Really, Alan?
Yup.
What?
Well,
You got another one?
Alan has just given me a Zal heavy cruiser.
Holy cow.
Aww.
Oh my God!
Wow.
So I
Happy
have that,
birthday.
and then let me
Yeah,
go
You were
over
the
here to
lucky
mail.
brat for every birthday around here.
This is gonna be really funny to
I know.
operate at the same time because mine's
I know,
secret.
right?
Really,
got-
Tankia? You just gave me one too?
I mailed it. That's why I said go to your mail.
Holy shit!
Well, you can give one to me. I'll take it.
Okay, so
I need a full set.
Scott's giving me 5 R&D boxes, and Scott, of course, is giving me. We were talking about this today. I have my Krenim warship. I am happy. Yay! And I've got 2 Zal heavy cruisers. Shit.
No, that's a good
I tell you
birthday
what,
right
Scott.
there.
You made the promise to me that you'd give me a Krenim warship if you got a spare. If you want a Zal cruiser, you've got it. It's as simple as that. I didn't expect to get 2. I didn't even expect to get 1.
Surprise!
So if you want one, Scott, I'll give it to you. If not, if someone wants it, if anybody in the chat would want it, I would have to do a Twitch giveaway roll with Scott. Just because, I mean, hell, I didn't plan on this shit. God.
Surprise.
I'm sorry. I opened it.
Surprise!
My warship is mine.
Now don't break that one
Alright.
too.
Yeah,
Oh,
seriously.
hell no.
Timber, you wanted to show off that Nihydran color scheme. I am now logged
Yes.
in.
Let
You
me
know I
get-
have download data issues, so
Odin, you
I
said
know,
you wanted one of those traits, right?
Be quick.
Yeah.
Let me select Wolf Frog. Alright, you got my Twitch stream up?
yes I do.
It's in your mail.
Thank you,
Alright,
sir.
hold on. Let me get to customize. Should be showing up on the feed here in a moment. That is about the best
Okay.
that I can see. Let me check the... Here, yep. It's showing up. I clicked on the wrong thing. There it is.
Okay, and of course there's the delay.
That's about the best coloring I can come up with.
Alright, Odin, there's 2 things in your bank now.
Two?
Or mail. Yeah,
What the
I
heck?
passed you a Nihydran destroyer.
The presents aren't
Why?
good, Blackrock.
Because
Dude,
I
those
got
things
2.
are like,
Did you see it, Kirby? I know you
yes
got
they
issues.
are, and the feed no, it's still showing me that you're in Earth space dock. I'm not sure
what
what's
are you,
going on. I'm
swimming in the
trying
Hydrogen
to
destroyers or
refresh.
something?
Mm.
I have one more.
Yeah, you are swimming in them.
I did just open up 50 boxes.
Then you
Good
got lucky.
grief.
And I already had 900 low buy saved up from before.
Oh, yeah, that's why.
It's being a pain right now.
So,
Alright, we've created the USS Timberwolf. Let's look at this console.
the other one should be the Rolex Wolf.
Oh, God.
Oh, now I'm back in, but it's
Wow.
nasty.
Or Fossil.
Darn it. I'll take a look later.
Gross got one. This timeline analysis, going on the stats, it matches the stats. It looks like it's a console version of sensor analysis from a science vessel. That's what it looks like to me.
More or less, yeah.
Because you end up with, for about 11 seconds, minus 50 all energy, damage resistance rating, minus 20 defense, minus 66.7 flight speed and turn rate.
By the way,
That is an interesting console. I might have to play with that later.
I have my own Zal.
So you already have your own Zal.
I just got it, just barely.
Well,
So you can give yours away, and I still got 20 keys. I'm going to be opening up. You know
well, I
what?
gotta figure out what ship I want it. Well, I can through the account rewind. I can always get back my Samsar. So guess what? Bye, Samsar. I don't play with the thing anyway. I never even used the trade-off of it. Let me unlock my Zal Cruiser. Okay. Name the Rhea. How's it going? Welcome to the stream, guys. See here. Console. 8.9% shield regen rate, 11.8 maximum shield capacity, plus 17.8 damage resistance rating versus chronoton weapons. Well, isn't that currently the only chronoton weapons in the game are torpedoes and the chronoton dual beam bank? Aren't those the only chronoton weapons in the game right now?
I think so.
The Chronoton dual beam bank doesn't actually do Chronoton damage, it does anti-proton.
Yeah.
Okay, so really that's, from what I'm seeing, it's just chronoton, well, and chronoton torpedoes are kinetic damage. I wonder what they mean by chronoton resistance. Or maybe they're having it by whatever has chronoton listed in the name, maybe. Which would be weird.
Slow on it? I have no idea.
That would be
makes
weird.
no sense.
I
Okay,
kind of
so-
expect it to be the slow because that's the Chronoton flavor on there.
Yeah. Then if you activate it, plus 100 all damage resistance rating for 20 seconds, immune to damage from chronoton weapons, immune to movement impairing control effects, which I would assume that's tractor beams and gravity wells, that kind of thing. When damaged, the attacker suffers plus 2-second recharge on all abilities, including those not currently on cooldown. Once affected, attacker becomes immune to it for 5 seconds. Ouch. I don't know about that one. I'm gonna see what kind of. I've got 10 of these Chronoton, the Coalition disruptors. I mean, to test them out. Let me just see here.
I got a bunch I'm going to be opening up in a bit.
I'm gonna have to play with that. I'm gonna play with the name. I'm gonna come up with a different name for the Zal. Where's my Temporal Wolf? Oh. Let's ready that starship. Oh, yeah. I have some very interesting plans for that in the future.
Uh-huh.
So, that means I have to figure out what to do with this Zal heavy cruiser. Which currently, doing this merely for its value, is worth 118 million EC on the exchange right now.
Which one? The Zal Cruiser?
The Zal Cruiser, the lowest price is just shy of 119,000.
Sounds right now. It'll go.
And the Krenim,
It should drop down because it typically goes down to about 900 or so, 900 to 100,000.
whereas the Krenim warship is the lowest of 182.5.
I'll trade you a beagle for it.
I don't want a beagle. The hydrants are 1.1 mil. Guess what? I'm buying one for another tune.
The market will get saturated real quick and then rebound in weeks to go to the actual value. And then get slowly back up. Well, not the lobby ships, but the lockbox stuff once we're reaching the end of this cycle.
Cetracid, what would make a nice birthday gift for you? I'm not sure what we were talking about when you made that comment. It's hard for me to keep up with the chat. Temporal Science Specialist Duty Officers are 2.9, still in their box. The research assignments are going for 1.4 by themselves. That's interesting. Let's see.
Yeah, I just started one of each of the research assignments, so I'll see what I get back in 4 hours using purple
Wow.
DOFs.
Yeah, I started a couple of them. I'll let you know. Mine should be up in about an hour.
One of the new
Oh, nice.
ground traits,
Hour and a
Coalition Squad Tactics, it's already down to as low as 845,000. And it just came out.
Nice.
Not surprised.
Blaze of Glory is going for a low price of 1.9 mil. Whereas, and Coalition Disruptor boxes are down to 199,000. Considering that you get to select either a cannon or beam weapon off the gate, that's a cheap price for a weapon box when you get to select what you get. You don't get to select the mods, you get to at least select you're going to get a beam every single time or a cannon every single time. That's a low price for that kind of box.
No torpedo love here.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah,
he said
torpedoes don't
torpedoes.
exist.
Here's the thing, though, and I'm hoping they do it in the future, is with the Krenim especially, you have the huge chance to do something with the Chronoton torpedoes, particularly, because they were a staple of that episode. You could make specialized Krenim Chronoton torpedoes, whether it be a low-buy offering or a mission special offering kind of thing. They
Isn't
have that
the
option.
temporal disruption device Chronoton base, but with tricobalt yields?
Kind of. But that's also something that's linked all the way back to the Wells class, if I remember correctly. Like they could do an updated torpedo instead of having it. That it's a. Wasn't that a console? Wasn't that torpedo linked to a console?
No.
Oh, that wasn't? Okay.
Somebody asked
I'm
if
getting
this...
reports that the stream keeps dropping.
Yeah.
Check.
I haven't had any issues with the stream myself.
I've got the
I've had
preview still
before.
going.
I did.
I don't know. I did a check on my internet. I've got my internet running fine. I've got a preview of the stream. It's going fine.
It could be just folks' internet at home, possibly. Especially if you're
Could be
playing
Twitch being
video at the same
loaded.
time.
I'm doing a reload on it right now to see.
Yeah. Thank you, Scott. Let's see.
Are you recording it, Timberwolf?
No.
For later viewing? No.
To make for sure. Nope. The only thing
I've
that's
been
going
recording.
is Twitch. Because what I was gonna do was have fraps up and record little snippets here and there to take out later, and XSplit doesn't like that. You can either only have XSplit or fraps.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm just doing a Twitch broadcast, and I'm glad Scott's recording it.
Yep, I am recording, so, and it is still working for me, so.
Which is good. That's a very good thing.
I gotta clean up some junk. I have too much.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't
no
doubt
problem.
that.
First look at the Beagle. Duh.
He's so cute. Which one did you get? I got Dusty.
I got Buddy.
Oh
Aw.
god, they have names, really?
They have names. They're so cute.
You're just jealous.
Shoot me. Shoot me
They
now.
have names.
Rename them all to Fifi.
Oh, and you can spawn the cat at this. No, you can't. Damn
Go
it.
Fifi.
So the new duty officer missions don't have rewards.
Duty.
They
'Cause I've got nothing.
do. It's no, they do. It just doesn't show up when you start it.
Gotcha.
This is kind of funny. So damage times 2 pen is now worth more than crit D times 2 pens.
Yeah. And something I was noticing yesterday, this was before the patch, was that damage times 4 epics and ultra rares were going for as much as 50 to 75 mil, whereas you were able to find crit D4s for as low as 25 mil, which is cheap for those arrays.
Wow. Yes,
And we're
it
talking
is.
we're talking about Mark 14 crit damage 4s. They're ultra rare. They've already been
I may have to
upgraded.
go shopping.
So that was yesterday, before all of this extra damage stuff went live. Let me. Cat.
Meow. Keep the cat away from the dog. It won't end well.
Oh, I know.
I should pull the bird. Cat, dog, and bird.
Looney Tunes up in this bitch.
The lowest crit D4, Mark 14, is 31 million. That is inexpensive compared to what they were a few months ago. When I was doing checks, what was it, March? You were looking at a crit D4 Mark 14. Those were going for 60.
Yeah, no.
So you can see how the damage has changed the market considerably. Let's do a damage search. Oh, there's none. Really?
There's damage times 3, times 2, pin.
Damage 3.
Hey, Odin. By the way, about the missing traits. If you look on the mana core, the trait icon is actually physically gone all the way. On the primate carrier, it's there, but it's like grayed out completely.
Weird.
I wonder if they rolled back to a previous version of the game, made their fixes or add-ons there, and then released this.
They might have.
That's possible.
That's
It's a headache.
That's just what I observed by looking at it, because I wanted to see if maybe if you rebought the ship, that it might restore it, like
Nope,
the mana core,
tried.
but it didn't. Yeah, so then I noticed it wasn't there at all in the ship, and I was like, well, okay.
means they designed the ship in one iteration and then designed the trait in another iteration.
Yep.
Which that seems weird the way you're sounding it. Why would they split up the...
No, that makes sense.
Oh, it does?
They would have the ship ready, but not have the trait ready. Put that out in whatever little build they have, and have that tested, and then they test the trait afterward. Once they're ready, put it in the build. That way, in case you have to roll something back, you know you're good with one level of
it's
that
already up
build,
to
and you only roll back to another
39
one.
million.
What is?
The reciprocity for a Romulan.
Yeah.
While I'm here, before we do anything else, let me look up Overwhelming Force. Overwhelming Force Tactical Retreat Federation, 2.75 mil.
Yeah, look up the Romulan reciprocity version.
Which, if I remember
41.
correctly, Overwhelming Force is torpedoes. Getting it.
4 beams. 4 beams. It does do
Whatever.
it for beam overload.
39,990,000.
Don't take that away from me.
God, I'm misspelling reciprocity. It happens.
Ooh, I have to donate.
R-E-C-I-P-R-O-C-I-T-Y.
You lost me already. REC.
R-E-C-I-P-R-O-C-I-B-Y.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright, reciprocity for a Klingon is 30 million. Reciprocity overwhelming force for a Romulan is 39.
39,990,000.
So they have access to 2 very good traits. Whereas I don't know anything about tactical retreat, probably because nobody talks about it.
And given
It's
what
what
just
keeps
happened
ROMs
and what
alive.
I'm looking at, yep, mine just sold for that price. Thank you very much.
Nice.
Yeah.
Alright, so let me put this overwhelming force over here. Because that's going to my torpedo character.
You're
Alright.
an overwhelming force.
I am. 3 starships of epicness now. Which? That's still a dilemma. What should I do with this extra Zal heavy cruiser? Should I sell it, make some money for future things, or should I give it away? Which would be
Maybe announce a giveaway and give it some time and grab
yeah,
some
I
more
could
stuff.
do that. I could do that.
I mean, I think we could have a nice going away party of Ryza since that's gonna end in a day or so. Be a
Yeah,
nice little grand prize or something, maybe.
just do a quick thing like last races or whatnot, hide and seek. Just do random BS. Yeah, we could do that. It's either that or I've got something really awesome that I'm working with. Odin knows about it and Scott knows about it. That I'm trying to work for in the next month, and it could be a giveaway option for that. Yeah, I might save it for that, even though I know it'd be tempting to sell it. I might just keep it. That right there. I need to research what I'm wanting to do. Oh, no, so what should I do with all of this? Let me open one of these coalitions. Random beam weapon.
Random beam weapons.
Just as
Okay.
a PSA, try always to open up those boxes on minimum level characters for Mark II items for easy upgrades.
Gotcha. Well, my
Yep.
first offering is a dual beam bank crit hit 3. One more for right now. One with damage. Let's see what this could do.
Overwhelming force and an over beamboat.
Oh god.
Well, I gotta entertain myself somehow until
Torpedoes.
things get fixed.
So it sounds like we're gonna be doing somewhere over the rainbow.
Yep.
So
Yep.
plays.
Starter beams for my ship, because I typically get crit damage 2, crit hit 1s as a starter set. 975k.
So Timber, by the way, I'm going to be rolling the ship in about, let's call it 30 minutes.
Rolling what out?
The new ship.
Oh, you're gonna be actually testing it. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go level it up real fast.
You try out the trait.
No, just so I can get all the tier 4 stuff, all the extra crit hit and stuff, because it's got the
Oh, yeah.
destroyer layout.
Yeah, I gotta do 200 marks or less of Iconian so I can get my Iconian whip core for the ship.
I'm still trying to figure out my docks or bridge officer spots.
Let me grab 4 of these coalition disruptors. Myself a nice starting set here before the price goes up again.
I will be right back.
Okay.
And even after buying the Zol ship myself, I still have 95 lobby for my weapon and auxiliary batteries.
Nice.
Yes, especially since they
Very
cost.
If there's any Mark 12 offerings, so that would be.
Can someone else check the lobby crystal trader? It looks like the devices spot is not showing up anything for me.
Devices?
Yeah.
The what?
Yeah,
The lobby?
empty.
Yeah, in the lobby store. So there's no
Oh, yep.
device.
It's completely empty. That's
It's
neat.
busted. Okay.
Confirming.
Go in the
Broken.
Twitter.
Oh, I'm sure there's gonna be bugs for days.
Bugs and butthurt. Bugs and butthurt.
Bugs and butt hurt. At least we're keeping a solid. See, Spectre side never even said he wants me to. I think he wants me to save that Zal ship for September, but he never answered me back.
Well, sucks.
All right, let me go put 4 of these destroyers
Haha,
on
crit
this.
D damage pen. Aha.
Winning.
Is that what you're going for now? Your test arrays?
So, have we decided that the point defense protocols is basically meh?
Yeah, I think that's what we were hearing earlier.
Okay.
Kind of sucks to hear, you know.
Yeah, but you know, it's gonna happen. What was I looking at? Oh yeah.
Okay, that name has got to change. Holy crap. Ludwigshafen? What?
Alright, let's see. That I need to send to my torpedo.
Destruction
character.
2, I shall name it.
That over there with a Nihydran. Search boost. Science tune. Science tune could use those. Oh, Odin got his little crit damage 2 damage overs and crit damage 3 damage.
Somewhere over the rainbow.
There's a crit.
Commence the DPS.
Alright.
Commence the maniac laughter. Ha 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 ha.
So to do an opening test with this warship, we're gonna have to do a CCA and an ISA. I need to pull some stuff off of another starship.
What's the other trait that's missing?
We have weapon synergy and the super weapon.
So, super weapon ingenuity.
Where's my disruptor?
Hop onto Twitter and add it into that list. That way we can have a long list of stuff that Buttercuss and them can work on. That should make it easy for them.
Give them a long list.
Do you guys already add weapon system synergy on there, or should I start spamming links on them?
Start spamming stuff on them.
Let's take. Let's take this right here.
Equipping my ship right now, my Destruction 2.
I'm debating for this Krenim warship test. Do I want to do the Nukara 2-piece with CC deflector and fleet warp core, or do I want to do the Borg 2-piece with Romulan engines and warp core?
Iconian 4-part, go.
No, I'm not taking
You
the
buffed me a long
Iconian.
time. You buffed me a long time.
I'm not gonna take it off of my main right now. Anyway, this is just a test.
Buffed me long time.
No! I will buff myself. Screw you.
Now let's help its
Okay.
squishiness.
I'll go home.
Screw you, I'm going home. Let's see. Oh. Oh yeah, that's right. Wait, what?
What?
I don't remember this ship having a Lieutenant Commander Science, but okay.
What?
I don't remember this ship having a Lieutenant Commander Science, but okay. I don't remember this ship having a Lieutenant Commander Science, but okay. I don't remember this ship having a Lieutenant Commander Science, but okay. I don't remember this ship having a Lieutenant Commander Science, but okay.
Wait a minute.
Which ship?
The Krenim warship.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's what Lieutenant
Yes,
Commander
it's a
signed.
destroyer.
Oh yeah.
She's a destroyer. She's a predator.
Gravwell.
Grabwell 1.
Mm-hmm.
Grabwell.
Inspire weapons there. Need to get a skill. Well, yeah.
This is gonna theory crafting. Here, what I want to do with it.
Well, you can basically make it a sort of scimitar-like build that just happens to bring a grav well.
That's basically what I'm doing.
Yeah.
It's my it's my scimitar build with reciprocity, and I actually am adding a couple different things differently with my setup, where I have OSS 2 and Form Up 1 in it.
That's something me and him were talking about.
Yes, indeed.
Which, so I don't have 5 of those consoles. Let's throw that little preserver console on for armor pin and disruptor damage. Let's see.
Whew. Sorry.
That disruptor on.
What's the ETA on that CCA?
Working on it right now. We're just building starships right now for it.
We'll be back in a minute, and I'm for that.
Take your time. It's gonna be a little bit. Need to build specializations.
Yeah.
Well, like the bridge officer layout's just awkward enough where it's like I don't have the right guys where they need to be.
Okay. What am I missing? I'm missing. Oh, I know what I'm missing.
If you only had a brain. Da 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 da.
Ah, I got a brain. What are you talking about? I may be getting old, but I'm not getting senile yet.
Oh, I know.
I just
Funny.
bark at people on Facebook group.
Meow.
Arf, arf! Get off my lawn!
So I dug through my alts and I found a bunch of crit D2 damage overs and crit D3 damage all over the place.
Oh, you did?
I do.
You know what's even more fun about this ship's layout?
What's that?
I get to have Gravwell and Ionic Turbulence again.
Yes.
What are we doing? Are we doing surprise butt sex?
No, not yet.
What's going on?
Girl, why
And
are you
there
always
went
after
the
that?
chat. There went
I've been
TeamSpeak.
drinking,
There it
man,
went.
so...
Oh.
Apparently, super weapon ingenuity is reported fixed an hour ago.
I am calling.
Right.
This is from Porticus on one of the Reddit threads.
Okay.
Right.
I'm gonna log off and log back, and if it's not there, I'm calling bullshit.
I already called bullshit before you, man. Don't worry about it.
I'll call bullshit for you right now.
I think
Hold
the
it.
hesitation in my voice called bullshit for you too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
I'm not.
Alright.
Actually, I'm not
I think
gonna bother
bullshit
log off.
was
Setting up this.
given.
Oh. Corpse spread
I mean,
3.
we do
Where
need
are
to
you?
consider the source.
You might have
mean-
to.
This is Bort we're talking about here.
Yes. By the
Alright.
way, it's Chocolate Martini Thursday.
Oh, it is that good day.
Uh-huh.
Martini!
I had to laugh about one of the comments from one of the other Facebook admins earlier today.
Oh, really?
Well, you saw the one on that one
Which one?
from Sven.
Oh, yeah. Sven's always going off about something.
What's Sven go off about this time?
I had made a mention on about the group how if we could stop attacking the devs and people, I would actually go out and ask personally Trendy and Gecko and Salami Inferno to come join the community that we have, which has 12,000 of their members on it. And he's like, well, if Gecko joins, I'm doing an instant kick and ban on him. I'm like, seriously?
Really?
Come on.
Yeah, he did say that. And
It's your chance to actually have direct contact with them and maybe get them to actually listen to what you have to say.
Exactly my point.
That's stupid.
I would,
It's just
you know
stupid.
me, I would always, go to the side of diplomacy. I'll take the Jean-Luc Picard approach. But when you have more than one of Cryptic employees literally making fun of their clients, not because they're whining, but because they have legitimate gripes about what is blatantly, obviously wrong with the game, and they're ignoring it.
What did they do? What did they do? They make
Well,
fun of you and
No. Actually, one of them actually did make fun of me beforehand in the thread, and they all went off of it. Scott went off of it. Sven went off on him. Jonathan Holmes literally just nuked the guy's asshole after he stuck a carrot laced with titanium and tungsten rounds and just shot a whole bunch of them up his ass.
Yeah,
Yeah, Holmes went.
sounds like fun.
Well, that's the way Holmes is. He did not take crap, and it was so sad to see him actually leaving Star Trek Online as a whole and kind of stop being an admin on the group, because whenever there's someone there that was basically troll bait, he would troll them without trolling them.
He would troll them and then eat them for lunch and then troll them some more.
Just because he could.
Just because he could. So all these damage beams that I have are... Oh,
now
wow.
worth something.
Worth money.
Well, not only just money, but wow. All I need to do now is actually get some consoles on these things and it'll be good.
Okay, now to equip some consoles, or not consoles, but set up my trays, and I'm ready to go.
Yeah, I gotta do the same thing for mine. Let me just sell
Yeah, I
this
gotta set
beam
three.
off. For
So if we're
three.
doing Snowflake, Odin, you're gonna want to be sitting near me so I can do a form up 1 on you, which will increase your damage.
The last time somebody did a form up on me, I busted 50k in freaking Hive Space Elite.
I don't even
gotta-
know what that means.
Let me get in space. I have to see my ship. I must.
Let me put it to you this way. Hive Space Elite is what ISE should be.
Yeah.
It's all shields.
And it's very nasty.
Yes.
Oh
is.
yes.
It's one of the tougher ones to do.
Oh, look at that.
Like, it still rivals GGE.
Yeah, my old ship was right next to me. I've got a scimitar, but look at my oh yeah. Let's see. Oh, now that's got a good turn rate.
Hey, there you are. Look at mine. Mine looks cooler than yours, Timber.
Yeah.
Because
I haven't done every customization.
America.
Oh god!
America.
Oh God, you're not.
He
Holy
did.
shit.
Oh my
You
gosh, he's got
went
the
there.
America.
I mean, Team America, man.
I know. Let me start setting up my trays. I gotta do this.
America.
Let's see what my stats are.
'Cause
I had to kind of throw this together. So,
America.
nice little interesting setup.
That 5-3 setup.
Which is all
That five-
beams.
The
5
5
coalition disruptors. 5
What's the
coalition
Nandy
disruptors. Nandy is
4-4.
4-4. 5 coalition
Andy's 4-4.
disruptors, 2 standards, and 1 resonant. That's my beam setup. I'm going all beams.
Well,
I'm
my
doing the-
setup is, let's see, this is what my setup is.
And current setup is 15% crit chance, 111.3 crit severity. So this is going to hit pretty nicely. Where's my stations? Oh god, I'm about to train some people.
Yes.
Let's see here. Yeah, let's see here. Do you have a gravity well? I have a
right
gravity
back.
well. Holy crap, I'm not just training on a gravity well 1. Like a
doesn't
train
have-
Hey, look, there you are.
Okay, let's see here. We got hazard emitters, DRB 1, and then I need a gravity well 1.
Almost Team America. I feel like we're taking all these ships in there, and I'm excited.
America! I could do DRB spam with this thing. I want to re-slot to them. What do they have? Mega 3.
Hello, Ark.
Hey, nice. Port fixed the super weapon ingenuity. Supposedly.
I'm calling bull.
Yeah, he actually did something right.
Yeah. Same time weapon system synergy was reported too, and they're like, yeah, whatever.
That works. That works right there. Him.
So for the featured episode, does it start off with space combat or ground?
It starts
It
off
starts
with
with
space
space.
and ends with ground.
Yeah. It ends with
Okay.
ground. That's it, yeah.
Ground is substantially more than space.
Yes, it is. And the space is, for me, was so freaking simple that I was like, that's it.
And ground near the end can be buggy as to where you cannot progress, and you may have to reset the instance, so double the ground combat.
So basically, be prepared to fight a lot of ground.
Yes.
I have to
Well, I
reset
plan on
all
like
this.
exiting the instance and redoing my traits for ground and space anyway.
Be back, because I gotta recolor
That's
this
right,
ship and
usually
redo my bridge abilities a little.
Anyone else start getting lag all of a sudden?
Because I'm just picky that way.
Starting.
Wait,
It's been fine all day.
You're
until, like, the
assuming it
last hour.
ended.
Yeah.
No, I mean, like, it was fine for me until the last hour, then I started getting lag everywhere, like sector space, ground, social maps.
It's patch day, man. What you gonna do?
When they come for
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, true.
Okay, I'm gonna log out real fast. I'm gonna log back in, and I'm gonna see if I can shoot beam overloads for the rest of my life.
Gravwell 1.
I gotta remember my keybind load on here.
Oh, I know. I'm switching around a couple of tunes real quick. They actually combat effective.
It's weird seeing a whole bunch of charged particle bursts just come out of my weapons.
Ooh, I know what I want. I know what I want.
Oh, I'm liking this timeline analyst.
I'm keeping it. I'm gonna have it used. I'm gonna use it on CCA and ISA. I know how I want to set up my
I'm
bridge
liking the
options now.
looks of this. Holy crap!
You're gonna have to let me know if it's a good debuff.
Well, 5 to 50 all energy resistance based on the pulse. So I'm guessing it's going to be distance based. And you have to keep target with the person. So, you know, this would be great, especially. It depends on the cooldown. Great to use on um, the attack cube.
Or the snowflake.
Or snowflake. And that's what I'll be using on snowflake.
Alright, let's see. Pushing around abilities. This is actually looking really nice. There's Nox. Alright, I gotta change one more power.
Okay, I'm scrolling down. I'm gonna look. Let's see if it's there.
It's not.
It's not there.
No, it's not.
It's not there.
Not surprised.
That's what she said.
Not surprised in the
Yeah,
slightest.
that is. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. She actually said that.
How disappointing.
Alright, that's gonna be nice. Nice and nasty setup. I've got Gravwell 1, PR 1, Structural Integrity Collapse 1, 2 copies of Emergency Power to Weapons, 2 FAWs, Tag Team, Chemosite, Beta 2, Omega 3. Because with that new duty officer, when I get it, I can give Omega 3 in this ship to everybody in the team. Which, have we seen those officers on the exchange yet?
Which one?
Wow, new meta.
I didn't look them up.
The Delta Alliance ones.
Ooh,
So can you stack different
spiffin'
ones?
particular.
Like one person gives the whole team APO, another person gives the whole team APD.
No, I think it's just the APO one. Look.
Okay, well still that's good.
Yeah, let's see here. Con officers. Chance for attack pattern Omega to apply a lesser version to your team. See if there's any on the exchange.
Lesser. So if you do 3, it gives them 1 or
It'd
something.
probably be at the highest price.
See if it's a very rare.
And it's a chance, not a guarantee.
That's what it says on the description.
Yep. What
I'm still mad
percentage
about the whole
chance?
torpedo DOFs. Hey, look, let's just copy and paste the energy weapon ones and not actually look at the mechanics of how torpedoes work.
Well, you expected something more?
I expected them
That's
to
the
know
focus
this
of
damn
development,
game and
apparently.
think.
Sorry, that guy doesn't work here anymore.
I see.
Okay, they've
So
got
what to
blue
do with all these
officers up.
52 damage beams?
What's the cheapest version? As I cough. Oh, nice. Yep, buying one of them.
How cheap are they?
I'm getting one for under 10 million.
Getting one
Okay.
what of the crit Ds?
No, let me get rid of that one right there. Don't need him. No, the bridge officer that gives a attack pattern Omega lesser buff to team.
Oh, okay.
They started off at
Bridge
85.
officer or
How-
duty
I mean,
officer?
Duty officer.
Duty officer.
85 million?
85 million is the
Did
highest
you
for
say 85
KDF.
million?
Then the highest for Fed is 50. But then it goes down to the lowest for Fed is 11.7. The lowest for KDF is 20.
Okay.
I picked the one up for 10
Okay. That's
on this because on this build it looks like it's going to be decent. If I can bring it up.
Yeah.
All right.
I
15%
think-
chance to apply 11.2 all damage resistance rating, 7.5% all damage, and 22.4 defense strength for 15 seconds to team. A 15% chance. I mean, that's not a bad chance rating. Sorry, Marion, you do not need it. Alright, now set up my bar here in a minute, but first we gotta get new colors.
I wonder if they got the new crit Ds and crit Hs in there yet.
And what?
Sure they do.
In exchange.
Oh, coalitions like crit damage 3s and everything?
No. There's a duty officer that gives crit H and crit D.
Oh, I'm sure there is. It's just on the high end. Here's something interesting. You know how the template is the class ship? Krenim ship has a template of the Atalith, the Zindi primate. It's labeled in customization under the Zindi primate template for some reason.
All of a sudden, not surprised. Again.
Somebody was in a hurry. Or they just never thought players would see that. That's why the founder did it.
Which stands out the most? That's just weird looking. That's... No, can't do. Alright, done. Okay. Now to configure my traits, and we're gonna run this. I don't know who's left in chat.
No, I'm still here.
BlackRock and it looks like Alan's in here. BlackRock, I'm glad you could stick around. Hopefully you're still at least listening.
Yep.
Alright, let's clear all of this. What the fuck? Stop it!
What, WTF,
There's probably an easier way to do this, but this is the only way I know right now.
Begin briefing.
Oh, are you doing the mission now, Kirby?
Yes, I am.
Server not responding.
Server not responding. Alright, let's see what we got here.
I'm ready whenever you are.
Just setting up, that's all. Trying to get everything situated.
Yeah, I guess I can remove Marion since I don't have Dim anymore.
Yeah, that's what I did. With this build, I'm running 2 copies of emergency power to weapons and structural integrity collapse, so I don't need Marion. Especially with emergency weapon cycle now.
I wonder how much EPS engineering consoles are going for these days.
Oh, yeah. That I need my fireworks. I'm glad you stuck around.
Alright. So Mark 14 with EPS 200 million for an ultra rare, 298 million for epic.
For what mods?
This is the conductive RCS with the EPS mod.
I am
give me
so
the prices again. Sorry.
Oh, thanks to Cam.
200 million and 298 million ultra rare and epic respectively.
You can
Holy
thank
cow!
Cam
So
for
I'm
that.
sitting at like a shashar and a quarter.
Yeah, you are basically.
Thank you, Cam.
I'm glad I got one a long time ago.
I'm glad I made those a long time ago.
Yeah, right?
And I just sat on them thinking, you know what? These will be useful one of these days.
So I need 157 Iconian marks stacked.
GGA, let's do it.
Dude, I'm good. I'm good. Let's do it. Let's do GGA and then on Bug Hunt and then we're done.
I should be able to get it in one GGA.
I never placed.
Is Tanky went to Argala.
Yeah, I said I'm leveling the ship.
Yeah, I need to do that too. I like my setup. I think this is going to be great.
I like my strike setup a little bit more, but
Let's see what it's going to do
fun.
against the Tholians.
And I'm ready whenever we are.
Oh, I'm ready for a CCA right now. I'm just testing out my layout against the Tholian Red Alert. I'm sure, lady, that you have needs. I am not here to meet them, though.
Yeah. Really?
Crazy. Can somebody tell Valk to come in this team speak, please?
I like the sound of the Coalition disruptors.
Do they sound like impending doom?
They literally, if it's the sound that I'm listening to, it's pew 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 pew.
That's kind of amazing.
Alright, and...
I sent him a message.
Thank you.
He said Valk, not Val, right?
Valk, yes. Valk effects.
Yeah, just want to make sure.
Thank you,
Structural
sir.
integrity collapse. Gravity well.
Okay, time for some fun. I'm gonna go do some Tholian alert if there's still one around.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Either that or Borg alert, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. I need some leveling. Because I want that juicy trait that looks so delicious.
Juicy.
So many ways that can go bad.
That actually performed really well.
Just let it happen. Just let it happen.
Maximum
am I
warp
at?
to the Tholians.
Oh yeah. Just kind of slide it in.
Oh, and by the way, that
Have some fun.
pulse is just a beam.
What?
The console.
Oh.
Oh, the timeline analyst?
Yeah, it's just a
What?
beam that locks on, and it builds up the stacks for every second that it's locked on.
And
So-
it looks like you have to be facing the target, because the moment
Yeah.
I pass the
Yeah.
target, it was over.
Well, it's a 90-degree arc, so like as long as your beams are hitting it, basically, you're hitting it.
What is this, the new GPS channels room?
Oh, this is the pilot
This is
review
for my
show.
birthday stream.
Oh,
And it's a 90-degree arc, so it's the forward
I
arc.
completely
This
forgot.
is the
Happy
new meta.
birthday.
Oh, the Tholian alert went away.
It did.
Completely forgot. Happy birthday, Timber.
Thank you. I got
Really?
showered with gifts.
He did, indeed.
Yeah, we pretty much drowned him in presents.
Yeah, it was
He got a Krenim warship and 2
Yeah,
Zal.
lots of presents.
2 Zols, 1 Krenim, 1 Nihydran,
Got
and I bought a
stuffs.
Nihydran.
Yeah, so my night came to 3 Krenim warships and a Zal, and so I told him if I got 3 Krenim warships, I would give him 1.
And somehow he did.
Yes.
He has good luck with those things.
I do indeed. I mean,
He's got Ross, bitch.
and that's not even the half of like all the things that I got. I mean, I got like 23 of the Krenim officer packs and 4 of the trait packs. So you know,
I've got 2 traits I can sell. I got some beams I can sell now. Yeah, there was one that crit damage and damage 2. A double stack of damage. Crit damage 1, crit hit 1, damage 1. Alright, so are we going to test out a CCA with our new Krenim offerings?
Sure, let's do this.
give me a moment here, real quick.
Does you know what
Stand
that
by. I'm
means?
saving this ISA
What does it
on my
mean?
science thing,
Yeah.
which will probably do a lot better on my hand.
Possibly.
Shenanigans.
Do you want to kill Snowflake?
Oh god, here he is with the modulator. He has got
Had
the
to go
modulator!
there. Just had to go there.
That was amazing. As always.
Oh, okay. And that's why I muted Basil.
Did I miss something?
Oh, just being belligerent with people in 10K.
That was holy crap.
What was holy crap?
The ship that I just did over here in Japoria. Holy crap! I'm loving
Yeah,
it.
he's having a... Yeah, I can see why you did.
And my setup, Timber.
Yeah?
Yeah. Okay, I'm ready for the CCA. Let's do it.
I'm almost done with this ISA. I'll be right there.
Fill out some more fleet marks.
You're a fleet mark.
I
Just
need more.
I can't put myself to put myself in that ship.
And which one?
The warship?
Yeah.
I think I've got something that works here. I threw it together, but I think it's gonna work.
Not a sense of it working. It's just the downright indecency of running it. Look at it.
Oh no, I love this. I've been waiting for this ship and its looks for a long time.
It looks.
Yep.
Oh my
From a
gosh!
From a guy from an Odyssey, you're saying you like the looks of this ship?
Yep.
Yeah.
I've liked it since the
wow.
episode.
He went from the speculum to a ship that looks like a cock and balls.
So, so it gets even better. That Japoi run that was excellent. I didn't even set my weapon power to max. It's all at balanced. That's probably one of the best Japoi runs that I've had in a while. It's just nothing lasts more than a second. Of course, then again, at balance, everything is at 80 or 83. Balanced. That's crazy. I mean, I got amp without even applying anything.
Because you have a mustache.
A mustache.
I guess.
Must be the mustache.
Or mustache.
I don't remember having a mustache, but okay.
It's okay.
Just buy one. You can buy one pretty easy.
You can. It's okay, Saros. You can even do it for the masses.
Oh, there you go.
1 second. There you go. You can let everyone just proudly listen to the song from the minute it lasts, and just behold the benevolence of a mustache.
I must ask you a question. Can I browse your computer?
Oh, how long did you prep for that one?
I've known that one for a while. Just I can never turn down the opportunity to use it.
It's beautiful. All beard kudos. All the beard kudos. So many.
Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it lovely? Do 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 do. Okay, so this thing doesn't turn as tight as my bug ship, but I'm alright with that.
Wow, love YouTube. Scroll down. Comments on a clip from a comedy movie. Top comment. Entire thread is arguing about racism.
I love those arguments. Please send me to them.
Click that
School
YouTube
them.
link.
So, in my power levels right now, weapons is at 125, obviously. My auxiliary is at 98 over 70.
Dang.
With everything else at 15, and I got 56 and 53 for shield and engine, respectively.
Hey, Saros, you should be able to get from a guy that's being run. You're a Romulan, right?
I am.
Yeah. Okay. So a Romulan going into a warp core, you should be able to easily have every single one of your subsystems above 75 at base. Like all of them should rest over 75.
Oh, I know I
Easily.
could.
That way you're always 75 amp no matter what happens.
I know I could. That's easy.
Val, could you put the link in chat here, please? TeamSpeak.
What for?
Gotta get the crit chance.
The video link you just sent me?
Crit severity.
Okay.
Or did I send that to you?
Pardon?
I thought I did put it in TeamSpeak.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I did.
Let me double check.
Nice.
The movie I just watched recently.
So we ready for the CCA?
Oh yeah.
Do we have a slot? One person asked me if they want to do a CCA.
That was me. I'm here. Let's go.
I wanted to do
All right.
CCA too.
Yeah, so start
Alright,
off
Tanky,
private
you're up.
play
Start
action.
it up. Not it.
Only
I'll do
because
it.
it's your birthday. Okay, he can do
Ah,
it.
yeah.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Just remember, Timber. I'm your favorite.
Okay, I'll invite everyone now.
Thought I was his favorite.
I
Thought
gave
I
him
was
a
his
big
favorite
ship.
man.
I gave him a nice
Oops,
big
Trump
gay
ship.
ship.
Oops,
Not
Trump
all
ship.
the time. Nope.
I don't know. We need a ruling.
This will take some time for some consideration.
Did you
need
really
to give
send
them-
this, Val?
Yes.
I'm doing the featured episode.
Alright.
This is
Okay,
all the
Roger.
way through. All the way through.
Gonna ruin my immersion. Nah.
Alright, I'm ready. Let's
Thank
do
you
it.
guys on Twitch for joining us for this. This has been, so far, a fantastic stream.
I'm ready, and I'm maxed up in 30k, so let's do it!
What are you flying?
Do it.
What do you think I'm flying?
I don't know.
Wait, what's
Jeez.
Krenim flying?
I am flying my new
Kind stuff.
Krenim warship.
Well, so am I. Mine's better.
Duh.
Because reasons.
Oh,
That
yours,
was-
yours was a gift. I had to use keys to get mine.
That's why mine
This
was
has-
better.
Timbers has a slightly bigger girth.
That's right. I can stretch the edges just a little bit more on my penetration mod.
Oh,
Wow.
Okay, next time somebody asks what happened with the DPS Elite drama, I'm just gonna link them. Anything you can do, I can do better.
Timber, did I get you?
Oh my god.
God, that's so
Alright,
true.
swapping tunes.
Roger.
Yeah.
Timberwolf, did I get you?
Did you get me what?
Or CCA?
Yeah, I'm in the CCA.
So
Okay.
yeah,
We need 3 more people.
and after the CCA, we need to make sure that we're
Reserve a
doing
slot
GGA.
for somebody who wanted to be a guest, I guess.
Roger that. We've got 3 more spots. 2 more spots.
I'll queue up in After Dark.
No,
I
I
still
got
gotta,
love
I still
to.
gotta join After Dark.
But I'm about to head to bed.
You're missing a lot with After Dark. With not having After Dark.
I know. Is it just After Dark? That's the name of the channel, or what?
DPS After Dark.
DPS.
Damn.
This after dark
And
is
it-
private.
And it
It's
has nothing to do with
private.
DPS. That's what makes
Well,
it
then
so funny.
send me an invite.
Nope. I'm playing the featured episode. You have to wait till I'm done. Gonna
I just-
ruin my immersion.
Let's see if it shows it on the stream. I just upgraded a plasma console for my Krenim warship. It went instant Mark 13 epic.
Nice.
Let's see.
Yes, it did. It did show.
Yep.
You have been.
Yay.
Good job, man.
You have
Good
been.
job.
You've
Yo.
been invited DPS After Dark
Sweet.
tonight
Make
on
one more
DPS After Dark.
science. After Dark. Science!
What went epic? Sorry?
Well,
What
my
was
pla-
it?
it was a plasma console.
Alright. Just checking.
Alright, we got 2 more spots. Anyone else from the stream want
reserve
to join
one.
us? Sure. We got 1 more spot. Anyone else want to join?
Go.
Clear and
That on
eyesight.
there.
I'm just looking at Valican, staring intently at Valican.
Oh, I was just about to head to bed. It's like 4 in the morning.
It'll be less than a minute.
That'll be a quick
Ah,
one.
okay.
You,
I guess
you
I'm
did
in it,
volunteer, Valican, with all of
No.
this. You did stay up to try and win like 10,000 of these ships. That is your fault, though.
No, I stayed up playing Portal 2 and then said to myself, well, I gotta at least play something on launch day. Opened up, I said, no, I'll open up a few boxes, and then landed up with a ship on the 3rd box, and I was like, okay, I'll open a few more, and now I'm like locked into the exchange selling crap. That's what I get for logging into SEO.
I just want to torp spread 1 Borg with that. I know it's gonna suck, but it'll just make me feel better for the day.
This turn is delicious. I love it.
He's wanting. Oh, did someone get Tilden?
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep.
Okay, guys, stick to
Cool.
the plan. We all know the plan.
We know the plan. Cheese it up.
I'm gonna head high
Alright.
and then
There's a
roll
plan.
down.
I shall follow you,
Same.
Odin, and I shall use
I'm gonna follow
form
Odin
up
too.
1 on you.
And you will see structural integrity collapse on there as well.
And
There's a
grab
plan.
wells.
Yep,
Well,
I
grab
got
wells.
I got
Grab
grab
wells.
wells.
Strong,
Oh,
surprise.
Can
I
I
got
Ionic
grab
turbulence?
wells and DRBs ready on this thing.
I got
Guys,
Ionic
but
turbulence too.
I'm ready.
There's,
Let's do it.
There's a plan.
I have epic potato chips.
What
There's
does the
always a plan.
there's-
Get under a minute.
I have a
no,
plan.
no, not in a minute. 45
Do you have
seconds.
That's
dip
right.
to go with those chips?
And
Well,
Scott,
let's
you
swap
have to
ships.
record it
Go
because
with those
since I'm
chips.
broadcasting, I can't record it right now. Well, wait a minute. Let me see if I can.
I'm already recording,
Let
so
Okay,
me
good.
switch ships. Let me switch
Yeah.
ships. I need something that's more not energy-based
Timber,
damage.
you have epic potato chips, but do you have dip to go with them?
They don't need them. They're Buffalo,
This is the question.
Buffalo Ranch.
Ooh,
Buffalo Ranch cheddar.
fancy.
Ranch.
This is acceptable.
Yes.
What brand is this?
Oh.
Cape Cod. Oh, they're Buffalo cheddar. They're good though. They're the waffle cut.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, let's do this.
Roger
Do it,
it, let's do this.
Got a timeline analyze this snowflake.
Snowflake's gonna die so quick.
Oh look, Grimlock is back.
You wanna kill a snowflake with a bunch of hail toys?
Oh
Do
yes.
you wanna kill a snowflake?
I'm so glad Scott's recording this. We're doing a highlight reel.
oh, SNR. SNR here.
You'd be like, Kirby, do you know what you did on Chocolate Martini Thursdays?
Oh,
All
I'm
right,
back.
Here we go.
No SNR.
Game started.
I must kill this construct.
Oh gosh,
You must
lag.
construct additional
No,
timeline.
not a defiler.
Oh my gosh,
Gonna
I got
die.
lag.
Give it a
I'm not
second.
even there yet.
Don't start
my
yet.
ship-
Wait for everybody to come in. Don't start.
you go.
Wait.
I gotta warp in 4 times. Hold on.
Yeah, hang on, I warped in 6.
All right.
Heading high.
Okay, let's go. Traveling slowly.
Heading high and to the
Everyone
left.
Follow.
Heading high and center.
Hitting high and center.
Activating attack pattern Omega.
Targets marked.
Oh my leg.
Ooh, mother of lag.
Yeah.
We
Overwhelming force.
we broke the snowflake. Look at it. Oh god, we broke it.
Oh no, you broke the snowflake! Oh, I so want to be part of that, damn it.
Oh, now you break it, we're breaking it.
Oh, this is
Oh,
horrible.
we're breaking it. It's not a speed record. We're just breaking it.
Great.
I didn't know
It's
my
just way
ship
too
had
much
one weapon.
lag. Holy
Wow.
shit. Alright, who brought in the command ship?
I swear I'm pushing buttons.
Oh
nothing's
my
happening.
heck.
God bless.
Told him not to, but he wouldn't listen.
Are we done
Gravity
yet?
well.
I
No.
swear I brought weapons with me.
Oh,
To this
holy
run.
god, when did that happen? What?
I'm about to crash, I think.
Just for effects, fireworks out. Fireworks out.
Flares.
Firing flares.
Nice.
Defeated.
I can't even steer. This thing is just horrible.
Confirming.
Confirming.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, done.
Jesus.
That
Second
was a
place!
mess.
The hell happened?
That was
Second
a
place?
mess.
second place, and that trait worked. I died, I
Alright.
came back, and then I died again.
So either A, this was like the worst CCA ever for every single one of us.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or B, it was lagging so bad that the game couldn't output the actual damage being done, because there's no way in hell we could have had a 155 crystalline looking like this.
Everyone's DPS was so low.
Good.
9.4k. Holy
There's
god.
no way.
Yeah.
No way.
It literally wasn't counting probably a third of our shots.
Yeah, I don't even. I don't.
You broke the snowflake.
We did.
Jesus.
Okay, I want to delete that recording.
Going to the next one.
This did not happen.
Wow.
This did not happen.
Don't worry, I'll call in my friends in temporal operations. We'll have it erased from the timeline.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
Nice.
Oh my gosh. So the next.
Oh man.
That fleet, I can do that. Yeah.
Someone in Fleet Chat was seriously suggesting earlier they hit the reset button on the game. They're like, can we just, after this episode, they just rewind the entire timeline back to 2409 and just remove all the tier 6 ships?
Alright.
No.
So GGA?
Can you imagine the mad? Be like, well, we're shutting down the servers, because that would be the next step.
Honestly, I want to do an ISA and just see how much we can break that now.
Okay, as long as we do a GGA before the night's up. You know, if you do a GGA first, then I get my 4-piece again. Alright. And then we can really break it.
Oh, Lord.
The lag was so bad in that CCA run that my cutting beam did the most damage.
What?
Look at the logs. My cutting beam did the most damage.
Yeah, that's what was funny.
Oh man, that's just...
That's the definition of a lag right there.
That's just amazing.
That was
interesting.
Yes, indeed. Now we get to go do a laggy GGA.
All right, let's see here. Let's get Alan in here.
What's up?
Yay.
No. You choose me.
All right, everybody's in here. Guess what? We're starting.
EPS.
Flag is real.
EPS.
EPS is EC at this point.
Yes.
Wait for penis.
I've currently made 2 billion off the EPS consoles.
DPS.
I have 2 gold 14 EPS consoles.
No,
Just
I control that
remember,
market.
just remember that this is the true breakdown of Star Trek Online. The more DPS and the more EPS, the less FPS.
And I see lag already.
Pretty
Yeah,
much.
gotta throw in some chemocide and DRB. Too many frames. Can't have that.
Oh, also this sensor analysis console on this ship shoots out a rainbow effect, which just is like awful if you're zoomed in.
Alright, I'm gonna go right.
I'm gonna go to left.
I'm going
All right, let's see what happens with two veteran destroyers and 3 Krenim warships.
And 2 torp boats. Don't forget 2 of them torp boats.
I call it
shit.
shenanigans. I'm going left with Alan.
I'm calling shenanigans. I called it first.
I'm
Wow.
going right. I don't care who's coming.
I must kill the defiler.
Bilbo shenanigans.
Oh my god.
Timber,
This
I
is gonna
like
be
the
good.
America look. Looks pretty good, except you got all that board cancer on you.
I know, I gotta work on that.
I don't know, since the ship looks like a male reproductive organ, don't know if it's board cancer.
Yeah.
Looks like a penis.
Could be Borg herpes.
What were you doing on Ryza again?
What was I doing on Ryza? I was farming
Organs.
favors. Hunting for Horgons.
Hunting for a whore, what?
I don't know why they had so many problems finding whores. They're really easy to find.
Yeah. That's kind of the defining characteristic is that they're really easy.
I stopped firing there for a second.
Yeah. Go in the
It's okay,
cave.
I got overwhelming force. We win.
Are you
Yeah,
saying
the little...
overwhelming force is an I win button?
I'm just saying we win.
Doesn't do that much damage.
The coalition disruptors literally have the pew 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 sound.
Oh, never mind. It does a holy shit kind of damage. I was looking at the laggy one. Yeah, I'm looking at a proper log now, and overwhelming force is second place compared to placement explosion, which is first place.
Oh, that's right. Klingon Kurland has been buffed in this mission.
Yeah, I don't know. He still talks a lot.
Really? Fuck.
Curland here.
Curland here. Krillin here. I'm gonna die.
This is Curland.
The troop transports are something.
Krillin.
Troop transports
It's a Krenim.
are going towards the plant. It's a Krenim, dog! Oh, wait.
How many ships do you guys have left over there?
We got
Don't
two.
bother. We're good.
Alright. I won't.
Yeah. It's Krenim. Surprise! Butt sex. There you go.
Okay.
I came
10
anyway.
till I've been drinking. Yay, martinis.
Martini!
What do you want? Planet side or base side?
I can do planet side.
Alright.
I'll float over on this side, guys.
I'll do base
You gotta
side.
go to Kmart because that's where the freaking troop transports are going.
The troop transports are going on vacation.
Okay.
I think I understand what
Okay,
that
wait,
guy
did
was
we
going
just
on
kill,
about
like,
in
the
Reddit.
groceries? What the
Which guy?
Talking about not closing the radiation gateways right away.
Yes, you kind
The
of force them
spawners
to
or
respawn
the
unfavorably
green
if you
ones that
close them
kill people?
prematurely.
Yeah, the radiation ones, if you close it too fast, they respawn like almost instantly.
Jay, when that happens, premature detonation.
Killed an Iconian.
I like this ship.
Yeah, I do too. I'm liking it a lot.
This is nice. I can't wait to try it out as a torpedo boat.
It's meh. It's decent.
Yeah, I did an ISA run with it. It's decent, but not as much as like Scimitar for sure.
Good night, folks. I'm in the mid.
Good night, Pelican.
See you later, Val.
Good night,
Later.
Yeah, I already know it's not going to be anything like
SNR!
a Shashar or a Scimitar. I know that, but it's a nice offering.
Do you want me to come over
Pretty
here,
nice.
guys? Or
All I
just
know
not
is
enough?
that things are disappearing and reappearing at random.
Yeah, that much is off.
We're good though. I got them covered.
Okay.
I've already sold a coalition disruptor on the exchange.
Hey, SNR!
I got it.
You like those SNRs, don't you, Scott?
Or you got it.
Apparently. Apparently in the game, this seems to think that I need to have plenty of SNRs for my share.
Saying, you know.
I mean, I've had like 6 in the last, since we started GGA.
Yeah, you like them.
Where is the freaking derelict vessel here?
I saw Jurassic World today.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, I loved it.
Pretty good.
I'm glad to hear that. I
It's
didn't
like
see
you
it.
got a pretty mouth, pretty good.
The first one is the best, but Jurassic World is the first worthy sequel it's had.
Yes, absolutely.
Here.
That's good to hear.
I love the ending.
It's always the best, but yeah, Jurassic World was good.
Yeah, that
The
was,
ending is really
yeah, that was kind of an echo.
I just want to know what the writers had against season sting, because oh my god.
Yeah, that was
I think what happened is that she was dating somebody over there
Yeah,
and somebody
dating
else got
someone
jealous.
and-
And then said, you know what? That hoe's gotta die.
You know, this is the first like Jurassic
didn't just
movie that
die,
had like
oh my god.
a woman die on screen.
Well, she had virtually no characterization, so, you know, I didn't have any attachment to her when she died. It was just like all the civilians running around. I'm like, I don't care about any of these
But
people.
it was like, I know she had no characterization, I get that, but still, it's like, oh my god, they didn't just kill her, they killed her with like extreme freaking prejudice 4 times freaking over. What the hell?
Yeah, that was a little, the
That's-
whole sequence
yeah.
was a bit carried. I was like, you could have just done a random civilian in that, but they're like, no, let's do this character that we introduced for 5 seconds earlier that has no other importance to the plot. And so, you know, you don't introduce characters for no reason, so either they're an important character, which means they're going to live, or they're going to die in dramatic fashion to save someone else, or they're a peon, in which case they're going to die in a hilarious way so we can laugh at someone dying because we're terrible
That
people.
wasn't just hilarious, that was like, oh my god, what the hell did she do?
That was
Like
the
if
CG guys
somebody's
just showing
planning a
off.
revenge killing
Apparently
with
pissed off the
dinosaurs, they
writers.
do it that way.
Fuck, no.
Yeah, the CG guys were like, what if we
I
did a
just
thing
wanna
where, like,
know.
pterodactyls play with tossing a human around in the air?
Pick the hot
They
British
didn't
chick.
just do that, they like tossed the human around in the air, dropped her, pulled her up again, like stabbed her through, dropped her in the water, picked her up yet again, and then had the friggin' whale-like thing come
Mosasaur?
up and it's
I love
like,
it.
what the
I love that they
fuck?
like remind us. First they show us the aquatic dino, and then they remind us, hey, we got an aquatic dino here. It's like, you know, the Chekhov's gun thing, where in Act 1 you see the gun on the mantelpiece, in Act 2 someone's like, hey, that's a nice gun you got up there, you know?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, somebody's gonna get shot with
Yeah,
that later
it's
on.
like, uh-huh.
Conservation of detail. I feel like I'm the only person running content in 10K today. Because whenever I alt, people are talking about other shit, and I'm the one saying, ISA? ISA?
With the CCA we just did, yeah. Not gonna be doing any PvP now, except for R&D PvE.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's pretty laggy.
Pretty.
Yeah.
No,
I'm,
no, no, no.
I'm
no.
just trying to
There's
get a
nothing
few more
pretty about
BMPs
this.
for a couple of vaults, and then I'm done. I'm not trying to set any speed records today. Just give me my shit. Every time they add new content to this game, I'm like, man, I'm so grinding for the old content.
I love this game. It steals powers from me whenever it feels like it. And it's gone to the point where it's stealing traits now whenever it feels like it.
Yeah, that's where it's fun.
Yes. Alright.
SNR!
Overwhelming force.
Yay!
Quit blowing up the shit I'm trying to shoot at.
Sorry.
Never.
I don't even know if
You
I'm
have to steer the
shooting.
torpedo up.
Can't do that because I'd have to be in there with you.
Oh my heck, come on, freaking...
It's not.
I think I'm done after this.
Again?
Yeah, this is just pathetic.
Like, it's not even... It's not even funny. It's...
I mean, I'm not seeing as much like y'all are describing. I saw it in that CCA run. On this run, I'm not seeing it.
It was worse than my last ISA.
This was bad. Like, horribly bad.
Yeah, I honestly did not see it on my end, but I have no doubt that it happened. Because we've had ones where we've lagged clear across the map, so I have no doubt of what y'all saw.
And you know what? It's not connection based, because a friend of mine and I were logged in here at my place. 2 different accounts, both went into the same map. Computers were fine, connection was fine. He was rubber banding like crazy. I was walking fine in the exact same instance of ESD.
Yeah.
What
Yep.
the hell?
Oh my gosh, I'm 20 marks away.
Hell, there have been people that I think posted on Reddit at one point. They were testing the ping and server performance and everything to Cogent and everything, and they were showing massive issues just with the connections to that.
Shoot,
Yeah,
I
Bell
was
and I
having
were
that.
compiling those logs.
Yeah.
I had a bunch myself.
Soul. With the lag in CCA, I'm debating whether I want to do an ISA or if that's going to be more or less it.
It's hit or miss. I've been doing ISAs nonstop, and some of them are great, and others not so much.
I'm probably going to head to Kobali, see if I can't get my last 20 marks that I need, and then I'm seriously gone. I'm done for the night.
I've got to do a few more things so I can max out. I still haven't even have the trait yet.
Yeah, I'm working on getting the trait, and I gotta get the other 2 ships. But I ended up buying the Excelsior for, I don't know, I wanted it. I guess.
Wow.
It's a classy lady if you get the actual Excelsior skin on it.
Enjoy your buffed aceton beam.
Yeah. Not buying that for the trade.
I wanted to play around because, like, I actually kind of like the console on the damn thing, honestly.
Really?
A little bit.
Cool. Okay, time for a spec point.
Oh yeah. I got a question. With the fleet armadas, is it cross-faction?
Nope.
Not at the current time. They said they have
Not
no
at the
plans
current
to implement that.
Okay,
They didn't
so not
rule
at
it
the
out
current time.
completely, but they
Not
said they have no plans for how they would implement it under their current system. They're considering the feasibility.
Okay, roger that.
Why is Basil now going off? What is this, in 30K?
It's because we're all over here and we didn't invite him, and he's by himself. So he's just.
What about not
looking-
giving it a pilot seat or something? It's just,
Oh yeah, he's butt mad that everything's not pilot now. It's a Fed cruiser. It's gonna get command. You know this.
Yeah. He wants a pilot seat?
What
Well, he can
are
get
you
a
doing,
Krenim.
Scott?
That's a trace route. Oh, I got disconnected completely.
Yes!
I feel like every time people complain about Critic adding something that's good to the game, but it's not like the best thing for them personally right now, I feel like I need the Khaleesi handlers.
Well, all right, but here's my argument against that. Hey, look, here's a DOF that whenever you fire a beam, great, you get a stacking 1% crit hit or crit D buff. You know how fast beams fire. That's great. It lasts 15 seconds, so long as you can keep the stack up and running. Great. Take that same DOF, roll it over torpedoes.
Not
You
as
have
nice.
to keep your rate of fire high in order to get it to proc,
Okay.
in order to get the stack.
Okay.
Remind me what the rate of
burning
fire is
question.
on torpedoes again?
It's crap. Not very good.
Not
It's very, very
good.
slow.
You're looking at a 1
Now-
second global cooldown, and then the cooldowns on the individual torps, not including the cooldown DOFs, which you're going to have to sacrifice to use those DOFs anyway. But say you have a mix, 2 to 1. Say you do that. Okay, fine. So there's a 40% chance that you might get a cooldown reduction of 5 seconds. And then was it like a 13 or 15 or something, anywhere between 13 and 18% chance that you get both of them to proc. So great, that's 10 seconds off of it. So you have 10 seconds off of either a 8-second or 12-second torpedo cooldown. You're still going to have to wait that 1 extra second in order to fire. So you may get a stack. Then you have to wait a combined total of either 1 second, 5 seconds, or 8 seconds in order to fire again. And then hope that you get that 20% chance to trigger that effect again. So by the time you're done with 3 salvos, stack's gone.
Yeah, proc base shit is
Yes.
BS. It makes more sense to stack that on top of beams like they do with Chemosite, and then just give you a hit with torps. You've already got enough RNG going for you.
Okay, burning question here, guys.
Yo.
Intel tree. Shoddy engineering or unprotected systems on a KDF ROM with about 30% grid chance.
Both.
Shoddy engineering? Well, I can only choose one.
Pick one.
Which one should I get first?
Pick one.
Which one should I get first?
Hold on.
Pick one.
What are we
Oh my
picking?
god, you really gonna make me do eeny meeny?
Yes.
Shoddy engineering,
Yes.
2% crit severity, or
Do shoddy
unprotected
engineering.
systems, 5% crit chance.
You've already got crit chance, go for
Shoddy
shoddy
engineering.
engineering, then get the crit chance next.
Okay, thank you. Shoddy engineering it is.
Wow, did I get lucky with consoles? Resolve console and 2 EPS consoles.
Okay, I'm looking at one of your projectile officers, Odin, and the rare version is a Malon. 15% chance, plus 10% crit severity to sell for 15 seconds. Can stack up to 3 times.
Now the plus 10 might actually be worth it. Might.
And it's a 15% chance, is what it's saying.
Wait, 15, not 20?
But that's for rare.
So the ultra rare would then be 20%.
Let's see here. Yep. 20% chance plus 10% crit severity stacks 3 times.
No. That's meh.
Which those are currently
It's not as
going,
bad as the crit hit ones, but it's still meh.
Those are currently going for 134 million.
Bullshit. It's not even worth it.
I was about to say, you doubt me? They're on the exchange.
No, I mean, it's not even worth it.
Is there even enough of a kinetic community to actually have that much competition on them?
Yes, actually, there is.
Yeah,
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Exactly. It was the kinetic community that
No,
drove up the
man,
price
what
of
the hell?
Chemosite.
Seriously though, it's usually supply is not the restriction. The economy in this game is usually restricted on the demand side due to the fact that most things are character binding equipped. So anytime anybody gets the shiny, then that takes it out of the market, and the supply is limited to begin with.
Yeah, for your build, Odin, you'd want the crit severity ones, because the crit chance one is 1% crit chance. 15% chance, 1% crit chance. But you could get 10%.
From my build, I'm just better off sticking with like 2 PWOs and a Sacriscret,
Well, I'm just
Or
saying if you
maybe
were
all three
wanting to
suckers
test
crits.
them out, if you were wanting to test out that particular officer, the crit severity is going to do more for you. That chance is going to do more than 1% crit hit, since you're going for that max one hit ability.
It's still like pathetically weak sauce.
Holy fucking rubber band.
The crit hit one would actually have been a nice one if it was actually like, hey, look, 20% chance to get 5% critical hit stacks 3 times. Because if you're firing it for torps, that stacking is going to be so low. Like, I have to run 3 Sakuras crits in order to get a 3 stack at any one point in time.
Yeah. Which the chance for the severity is different between projectile and energy. For projectile, for a rare, it's 15% chance. For beam weapons, it's 3% chance for crit severity.
Yeah, because of the high firing rate.
Yeah. Yeah. They're not worth their price that they're going for.
Hell no. Not even close.
Which one are you talking about?
I'd probably
Crit
say
chance, crit
Sakuras
severity.
crit is worth a lot more, and,
Yeah.
and he's running for like 6.87 million. That's
Yep.
dirt cheap.
I mean,
If
running
there
beam
was ever an
weapons.
ultra rare doff that has been undervalued, it's that one.
Wow, people are grinding fleet defense again.
For fleet marks.
Grinding for fleet marks. It's called doffing, you retards.
I'm sitting on 5,600 fleet marks on this alt. I got 3,000 on another, and like 3,500 on another. I'm good.
Does anyone know how to get the Krenim buffs? Yes, you go to holding.
Nope, nobody knows. Nobody knows.
Nobody
trouble
can
I've
get them
seen.
yet.
Yeah, no one can get them.
Yeah,
And the
you could go
response
ask
is
the
golding.
you could go find a fleet that's glitching the projects to get it faster than anyone else. They'll probably charge you for the privilege. Probably end up talking to goons and they'll be like, well, or they do the thing where there's a project you're only allowed to have one of at a time, and they have one person slot it in game at the same time as someone else slots it through gateway. I don't know if that's still in the game. Somebody told me it's an old bug, and that's how Starfleet Dental had their shit before anyone else.
Yeah. Alright. Well, I'm going to end the stream here because we're just going to go out and have some fun with all this. But it's been great having all of you guys here. Glad that y'all could join me on Twitch. Probably going to do another live stream soon. I'm not announcing what it is, but it's a special project. Something that only 2 people know about right now. So while we're working on that, we're just going to go out and have some fun. Glad you could join me. Hope y'all join me again. Join me on YouTube whenever I'm recording new videos. I will see y'all later.